Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue Watch Party. It is Wednesday, April 15th, Jackie Robinson Day, of course, and I got my 42 jersey hanging up right beside me. Chat, how we doing, yo? Today we got to lock in. We got to get back on track. We're no longer in first place. We're actually, I believe it's a half game back of the Tampa Bay Rays. Let me pull it up right now just to be sure, but I know we are no longer in first place, and I don't know about you, chat, but this little losing streak, the April swoon, as they're calling it, has gone on long enough. So we're 9-8 entering play. Now the Orioles lost today, and yes, we're scoreboard watching. We scoreboard when things are going well. We scoreboard watch when things are going poorly, like they are right now. The Orioles lost a big game to the D-backs today. I got pretty hyped watching that game in office. Shout out my boy Dalton. But anyways, they're 9-9, but the Rays are in first place at 9-7. We're a half game back. We're in second place, chat. We got to fix that. We got to get back on track starting tonight. I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day outside. Hope everybody's having a freaking great day. But yeah, we got baseball coming up in just a couple minutes. Let's go through the Yankees lineup here. I like this lineup. Particularly, I had to clarify my Yanks Av caption because my ideal lineup has Ahmed Rosario in it. But whatever. I'm a big fan of Ben Rice in the 2-hole. This is actually something we talked about in the Morning Yankees show the other day. My ideal lineup right now has Rice. Actually, my lineup had Rice batting third. My main point was, though, to switch Rice and Bellinger. And here's essentially what they did. They did that, except you have Rice in front of Judge now. He gets on base. He's arguably, he's not the Yankees' best hitter. It is Aaron Judge. But right now, who is playing like the Yankees' best hitter, indeed, is Ben Rice. So he goes to the 2 slot. Judge batting third. I like that. And then Bellinger dropped down to 4. Stanton, anyways, whole lineup: Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, Wells, Caballero, McMahon. I am a big fan of this 1 through 9. Again, my starting third baseman is Ahmed Rosario. McMahon's going to get run. And at some point, he's got to hit the ball pretty well. At some point, let me clarify what I said. Gotta hit the ball, not gonna. I have no idea. That's what I meant to say was he's gotta start hitting the ball. But his defense is gonna be good. Anyways, we did this the other day with Trent Grisham, so I want to acknowledge this. Austin Wells, you look at his Baseball Savant page. If you're listening along right now, you can pull it up. I don't have the graphic ready, but he is hitting the ball pretty hard. His hard hit rate is high. His average exit velo is high. Somewhat similar to how we talked about with Grisham in the day, we need Wells to start elevating the ball. And the only reason I bring this up is, we've talked about the bottom third of the order. Like, McMahon might be a lost cause. For all we know, we got a little too excited about Caballero, although he's playing well lately. Austin Wells has to hit, and he should hit. And I was looking at the metrics today and seeing the hard hit rate being where it's at, seeing the average exit velo. Again, metrics are nothing to celebrate. We need results. With that said, maybe there's some good things to come for Austin Wells, and hopefully, that gets going tonight. Speaking of hopeful good things to come, Luis Gil makes his first start at the stadium this season. Of course, debuted against Tampa Bay last week. We were live for that, and it really wasn't a good outing at all. He looked really good in his first couple batters, had a strikeout, and then it kind of unraveled from there. He only went, 4 innings, wasn't good, gave up, I think it was 4 runs, and he was just not effective whatsoever. We need him to be effective tonight, and we really just need a better start to today's game. Yesterday, no doubt about it, I said this at the time, but as I went throughout the day today, I'm like, that was far and away the worst game so far this season, because the second you sat down, you were already feeling like you were defeated. We cannot have that tonight. We need a good start out of Luis Gil, a good first inning. And yeah, vibes are high right now. I don't know about you, chat, but I'm feeling freaking good. It's a beautiful day outside, like actually hot. Not just hot because we had a crazy-ass winter, but it was like if you were walking around today longer than 5 minutes and you're in the sun, you were probably sweating. At least I know I was. But I love that. I love that. Summer's here. I think we're kind of in the warm weather era now of this year, thank goodness. That was a weird way to describe it. Spring, summer, true spring and summer. Like 80 degrees consistently, which is freaking awesome. The point is, chat, it's time to get hot. And yes, shout out Jackie Robinson, who's a freaking dog. And it kind of worked out that, when I made this new setup and I switched sides to over here, I was just looking for random decor. And this jersey I got from the JM office, it was just hanging around. I think somebody sent Jolly Olive, of course, like a bunch of crap, not a bunch of crap, they're really nice stuff. And like, he's a Mets fan, of course. He has no use for this. And I was like, can I have this? He's like, yeah, take it. I'm like, word. So, worked out pretty well that I had that right behind me. And today is Jackie Robinson Day, April 15th. Also tax day. Whatever. Not whatever. Do your taxes. I guess most of you probably already have. I did as well. I used to have a big time issue with taxes back in the day when I didn't know I also had to do taxes for my Yankees fan page. And let me tell you, that back payment wasn't ideal. Not that much, but when you're not expecting it, having to pay a couple grand in years of back taxes was not ideal. So if you happen to have a fan page at home, make sure you do your taxes for that as well. Anyways, Gil's on the bump, ready to get going here. Let me get the box score going. Chat, I'm going to... Actually, I already have you guys pulled up on a nice little screen over here, so I can constantly look at the chat when I need to without having to go through all the, tab opening, pulling it up. First pitch coming in from heel. It is in there for a called strike. 0-1. Let me get the box score going in here. But, yeah, let's have a good night tonight, chat. Of course, it all revolves around the Yankees and how well they play. But going into tonight's game, I'm feeling good. 0-2 count on Zach Neto. But, yeah, of course... Us having a good night is up to the Yankees, but we're going into it with good vibes. At least I am. We got to get back on track. We got to start winning. The weather's nice. And I want a classic old Bronx Bomber summer. You know what I'm saying, chat? I'm going to crop the box score in 2 seconds. We got an 0-2 count on the leadoff hitter, Neto. Heel sets and deals. Outside, 1-2. Angels line up really quick. By the way, the audio sounds nice and loud. Angels line up, Neto, Trout, Chanel, Adele, Moncada, Peraza, Lowe, Ohapi, Frazier. That's the Angels 1 through 9. The 1-2 from heel. Line in the left field. That might get down for a base hit, and it will. A leadoff double for Zach Neto to begin this game. Let's go, heel. Come on. All right, let me crop this box score, chat. Leadoff double for Zach Neto. Got to win this game. Let's go, heel. Yeah, let me get this right real quick. Yeah, this Angels lineup has been thorn in our side so far, but it's all good. Runner on second, nobody out. Let's go, heel. Here is Mike Trout, who's had a fantastic series so far. We're 2 games in. Yankees took game 1. Angels yesterday took game 2, and it was just a complete dud of a game on the Yankees side. But Trout to right, Judge makes a catch, 1 away. Neto threatens a tag, but does not. He stays on second. 1 sec, chat. Just getting the box score all good. Almost there. Oh, by the way, tonight's game is on Prime. If I didn't say that yet, tonight's game is a Prime vehicle. Come on, man. I swear, some days I'm like quick as hell getting the box score in here, and then sometimes I take like the entire duration of the first inning. So 1 away after the Trout fly out. Runner on second with Neto doubling. So runner on second, 1 out. Here is Nolan Chanel. He's hitting .213, 2 homers, 11 ribs, .644 OPS. Ground ball to the right side. That'll get the runner over, but Jazz is there. He makes the play over to first, 2 away. Jazz wearing the high baggy pants again in honor of Jackie Robinson, the same thing he did last year. Pretty cool. But all right, box score is in. Let's do it, chat. Let's have a good night of Yankee baseball. Click like on the stream if you have not already. Yeah, Yanks lineup real quick if you have not seen it. Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, Wells, Caballero, McMahon. That's the Yankees 1 through 9. And Luis Heel on the bump. 2 away, runner on third. Upstairs, 1-0. Fastball velo on Heel early. That pitch was 96. This is a really good opportunity for Heel. The pitch is way out of a leadoff double. And we saw his velo get up there in his first start, but then as the game went on, it was getting down to like 93, 94. And I hope that's not a situation where, like last year, when, all right, he was fine, he was healthy, but for command purposes, he started reducing his velocity. It's like, Heel, we don't need you throwing 92 and 93. I also have my iPad going. No big deal. I'm going to have, once the Blue Jays game starts at 7:40, I'm going to have them over here to the side. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Adele swings past it. 2-1. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't see, Jorge Soler, his suspension is now in play. It was reduced to 4 games, and he's going to start serving it tonight. So, Yanks catch a break there. No Jorge Soler for the Angels. Any game I want to put on right now in the meantime? No, not yet. We got a 2-1 count on the cleanup hitter, Adele. Runner on third, 2 outs. Outside, 3-1. Come on, Heel. What's up, chat? How we doing, Ozzy? Yo, roll call. We got Ozzy, we got Alex, we got Chris. Luna. Shout out, Luna. What up, Sebastian? Sebastian, what was with that spam yesterday, brother? Unless that was somebody else, but I'm pretty sure that was you, and you're supposed to be our homie, and you were spamming the chat. Everybody was getting annoyed. Anyways, we got Cam, we got Joseph, we got Chris. The 3-1 from Heel, line in the left center field. After it is Grisham. He will make the catch. Inning over. Scoreless first inning for Luis Heel, his first of the season. And the Angels strand Neto, who led off the inning with a double. Heel gets out of it. So a scoreless first for Heel. Let's go. And yeah, it was him. Sebastian, what was good? What was up with that, bro? Please just don't do that again, or else we had a Bucha yesterday. Then he came out with another account. All good, but maybe just had a rough day. Please don't ever do that again. Anyways, what's up, JB? What's up, Doc? Doc says, I'm not here yet, but you can count me, I guess. What do you mean you're not here yet? I see you, Doc. I see you. What's up, Mike? Anyways, yeah, we got Cam, we got Connor, we got Chowder, we got Freddie, we got Luke. What's up, Luke? Joseph, Isaac, MS, John McCran. No, excuse me, John Cregan. I apologize. Yeah, Cam, honestly, I feel like every day I shout you out multiple times, so I'm just going to keep doing it. What up, Cam? Alex, yeah, Luna, shout out Morg, who may not be here yet, but I'm sure will be at some point. MS says Heel is dog shit, but I'm assuming that was before he got through the first inning. And, yeah, Cam says, I prefer an atypical summer from what we were used to lately. As in, you want it to be a little bit cooler? I'm ready for it to be hot, yo. Got to get my daily 3 shout-outs. Yeah, facts. And then we talked it the entire night, Cam. We're low-key boys like that. Don't ever forget. I mean, Cam, you wouldn't forget, I imagine. But, chat, I got Cam like an A on his, whatever he did. It was like a research paper a couple years ago. Oh, you're supposed to go to this game, Ben? That's a shame. That was pre-first inning. Fair enough. Looking mighty handsome today, Dan. Alexio, I appreciate you saying that. Alexio, I got a girl, so relax. But nah, I appreciate you saying that because honestly, I've been sweating my freaking you-know-what off today, and I feel like I look pretty greasy, so thank you. Anyways, on the bump for the Angels will be Jack Kokanowitz. He's off to a good start, but last year, he 6.81 ERA in 111 innings pitched. We faced him a couple times, like within a 2-week span in June, and we tagged him for, I don't say tagged, but we got him for 4 runs and beat him in his first start. Second start against us, he went, I think like 5 innings, 2 runs. So one start against him, we hit pretty well. The next start was pretty solid on his end. And yeah, he's going for the Angels tonight. And let's go. For the Yanks, as we mentioned, the lineup, Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, Wells, Caballero, McMahon. Here's Grisham. First pitch coming up, and then I'll fix the box score. Outside, 1-0. By the way, you know how yesterday we were having a relatively like serious conversation about gambling and all that? Which is to be taken very seriously. Well, you guys must have like gotten in my head because all of a sudden for the first time yet this season, I just threw a couple bets on today's game. And I'll tell you what they are, which betting related aside, this is just, you know, my picks for today. I have Grisham going deep. I have Rice recording an RBI as Grisham grinds one to the right side. Again, this is not like sponsor related at all. I'm just, forget the betting aspect. I'm just telling you what I put down, what my predictions were. For Grisham to hit a homer, yeah, Grisham homer, Bellinger RBI, and then I did 3 combined either hits, RBIs, or runs, 3+ of those for Ben Rice, if anybody cares. My main one, though, is I'm feeling a Trent Grisham homer today, so again, non-betting related. Throw a homer pick in the chat. I'm going with Grisham. But yes, Ben Rice up at the plate now, first pitch outside, 1-0. He is batting second today, which I love. Batting ahead of Judge. I think that is awesome. And then you have Bellinger down to 4. Stanton stays at 5. You got a 1-0 count, 1 out, bottom of the first. Ground ball up the middle. That will be fielded past second base by Neto. Little jump throw over to first. 2 away. Rice grounds out. So, of course, they got the 42 on the back for Jackie Robinson in the font of the Brooklyn Dodgers. I want to win today's game so bad, chat. So bad. I got a nice long night of baseball ahead of me. We're recording baseball today, later tonight. By the way, for Baseball Today viewers out there, if you didn't see, no Baseball Today episode today because the entire internet in Chris Rose's neighborhood went out. So there's really nothing we could do. We are recording tonight, though, for an early episode tomorrow. Anyways, 2 away. Here's Judge. Come on, Cap. Being 0-1. 0-2. Drops a slider in there. Judge at 234, 6 homers, 12 ribs. No score here in the bottom of the first. 2 away.
He said, I gave you bacon your whole career. So you owe me some pizza. That's Mark on the left and Wayne Randazzo, their play-by-play guy on the right. Really good broadcasting group.
Come on, Cap.
0-2 on Judge.
Outside, 1-2. Who's home today? As in, like, what team? The Yankees. Hayden has Bellinger going deep. Nick says Stan down for that. Alex says, I love a baggy pants homer from Jazz. Word. It's a good look as Judge drives one. Right field. Well hit. That ball is gone. Let's go. Who picked Judge? Anybody? 7th home run of the year. Yankees out to a 1-0 lead here in the first. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Opposite field solo shot for Judge. Just to the right of the Judge's chambers. And yeah, 1-0 lead early for the Yanks. 7th home run of the year for Aaron Judge. 382 feet, 106 miles an hour off the bat. Wearing number 42. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Gonna get this clip up. A nice 1-0 lead for the Yanks. Good start. That's what we need, yo. I'm telling you, more often than not, we hit homers, we're gonna win games. Doesn't mean you don't want some more, like just regular old baseball on top of that, but home runs are very important. They're as important as the little things, and in some ways more important.
Yeah, that just got a little bit too much of the plate. I thought it was on the outside corner, but it was kind of outer half. And,
all right, get my clip up.
Doesn't need to get pull happy.
So here's Bellinger, who fouls one off. We got a 1-1 count on him. So 1-0 Yanks, 2 outs, ball and a strike on Bellinger. If for some reason you're just joining, I should say that, but more so if you haven't heard the news, Aaron Judge just went deep in the first for his 7th home run of the year for a 1-0 Yankees lead. The 1-1 of Bellinger outside, 2-1. Aaron Judge goes deep in the first for his 7th home run of the year and a 1-0 Yankees lead. So, all right, 7 home runs for Judge now. That's he's starting to accumulate a nice little pace here. Oh, dude, the thumbnail shot of the Judge homer on Yanks Ave right now. I have it of him rounding third as Bellinger takes a changeup low for ball 4. Runner on first, 2 outs for Stanton. But nah, it just looks sick with the 42 on the back. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Come on, post, damn it. I ain't got all day.
Marco, you gotta know the players by face tonight. Yes, you do. You can't rely on.
Why is this like not posting? It says it is about to post. First pitch is Stanton in there, called strike.
And there's a strike.
There we go. Now my Judge homer's up. We got an 0-1 count on Stanton, 2 outs. Bellinger off first. 1-0 Yankees lead, ball low, 1-1. Anyway, so you can see, look at the thumbnail of Judge rounding third, how sick that looks. And yeah, follow Yanks Ave on Instagram if you haven't already. 1-1 count on Stan. Foul away, 1-2. Let's go, chat. It's nice and warm in my room. I had the AC going. The Clo Dog's actually here. She's taking a nap. And the AC, as I've told you guys, is all the way in the kitchen down that way. And I got my door closed because, you know, I can be a little bit loud. So, we're raw dogging this heat right now, Chad. I got a fan going. I got a couple fans going. A window open. But yeah. 1-2 on Stanton. 2 away, runner on first.
Yeah, it does have. It's got a different piping or shaping. What do you call
yeah.
it? Different color, really.
A different color, different look. The 1-2 to Stanton. Swing and a miss. Tipped into the glove, rather. 97 miles an hour by Stanton. Inning over. But Aaron Judge goes deep. 7th home run of the year. 1-0 Yankees lead heading into the top of the second.
A long blast right in front of the chambers. 1-0 Yankees. Are you Marsha?
I am. I am.
All right. Good start, Chad. How we doing? How are we doing? Some around the league scoreboard checking in. We got, let's see, Royals, Tigers, no score, bottom of the third. Nationals, Pirates. Pirates leading the Nationals 2-0, bottom of the third. Giants leading the Reds 7-2, bottom of the second. Cubs over the Phillies 3-1, top of the third. Yankees over the Angels 1-0 through 1. Braves, Marlins just underway, no score. You got Rays, White Sox getting going soon. Blue Jays, Brewers is going to get going soon as well. And then tonight you got Rockies, Astros, Mariners, Padres, Rangers, A's. And then at 10 o'clock, Mets, Dodgers. It'll be Shohei on the bump against the Mets. And the Mets are struggling big time as well. Now, they didn't get off to a great start like we did to kind of make it so it's not too bad to look at. Granted, we're almost there ourselves. I mean, not where the Mets are at, but, oh, my bad. Let me get the regular screen back up. We are in danger of falling to 500. We're 9-8 entering play tonight. So I'm taking this game very seriously. And we got to win. Simple as that. Anyways, to the bottom of the first, we go. It'll be 5, 6, 7 for the Angels, Moncada, Peraza, and then Josh Lowe. Heel in the first, gave up a leadoff double to Neto and then worked around it. Scoreless first inning, which was awesome. And he did so in 11 pitches, so very different than his start to begin last game. So early, but so far, so good. How we doing, chat? How are we doing? And yo, shout out to Sebastian with a $5 super chat. Says, Dan, so sorry about the spam last night. My friend who's a Red Sox fan took my phone and spammed random crap. Will never happen again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you explained yourself. I appreciate it. You didn't even have to send in a super chat to do so, brother. I respect the accountability. I 100% do. And not just I, but most people in the world are a sucker for the phrase, will not happen again. I've used that many times in my life, and you got to mean it. You got to mean it, but little, not advice, but just, yeah. Like, if you ever do mess up in the world, in life, you got to mean it. But when you say it won't happen again and, like, mean it seriously and, like, stick to it, that's a very effective line. So, word up, Sebastian. You're forgiven, brother. Clean slate. Ball and a strike on Moncada. Outside, 2-1. What up, Clo Dog? Yeah, you're awake. BS. You're dozing. Chloe fell asleep at the Yankee party. You're not going to draw it. I don't know if I could get away with that, Doctor. I really don't know if I could. Honestly, she'd probably be cracking up if I did. The 2-1 in there, called strike. 95-mile-an-hour fastball, 2-2. Absolutely too early for both New York teams. We have to see what happens at the end of May. Let's go, Chad. I agree, Amp. I mean, but also that with that, it's like you apply that logic, I think, to not panicking like crazy. Like, Mets fans shouldn't be panicking right now. I don't think they should fire Carlos Mendoza just yet. I don't think he's to blame for it. But also, like, these games do count, as we always say, just as much as the ones at the end of the year. So it's kind of, I feel like I keep saying the phrase middle ground, but there's a middle ground to it. Understanding how important these games are, but also knowing, you know, a loss in April isn't the end of the world, but it is still significant. And as we're seeing with us, or even worse like the Mets, but in our case, all these losses stacking up. If we lose tonight, we're back at 500. Like, that won't feel good. Now, and what just happened there, by the way? I totally just... Judge makes a catch for the second out, 2 away. I, like, did not process the end of the first at-bat of this inning. I gotta look it up. Was that a fly-out? Okay, so Moncada flew out to Grisham. That's what it felt like, but it didn't really process in my brain. Top of the second, Moncada flies out to Grisham, and then Peraza just flew out to Judge. We got 2 away. What was I about to say? Oh, yes. And we have an 0-1 count on the 7-hitter Josh Lowe. The American League, put it like this. Kay opened his show today by trying to calm everybody down with this simple point. The Twins have the best record in the American League. And it was brilliant by Kay, because it really does put in perspective, like, obviously, how early it is. But, anyways, what I was going to say is, whether you just look at the American League or the East as a whole, like, the Yankees aren't playing well, but really nobody's playing well. And there's a 2-out single into left field against a shift for Josh Lowe. Runner on first, 2 outs. And yo, Joey Rodriguez, my man. My man. Joey always donating like crazy. Today, in honor of Jackie Robinson, he sends in a $42 super chat. Joey, you're freaking insane, bro. You are insane. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. And, yeah, we'll be talking Jackie quite frequently throughout tonight's stream. Just really saying, yo, Jackie, shout out to you, brother. You're a dog. That kind of vibes. But, hell yeah. Joey, I appreciate, man. Joe, I can't wait till we meet in person, yo, because obviously I owe you way more than just one beer. We'll be having ourselves a night. Chat, the rest of you aren't invited. I'm sorry. It's just me and Joey. Unless he wants you to come. I'm just playing. But anyways, Joey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. $42 super chat is insane. The 0-1 in there, called strike, 0-2. Cam says, American League is extremely rough so far. Only teams I like in October is us and the Mariners. For sure, we can't count out the Blue Jays yet. They are very banged up right now, and at some point when they're healthy, they will be back to at least being, at the very least, a good team. But yeah, with the AL, you know, I was saying to my boy Kyle today in the office, I was like, what is a good team? And he was like, the Dodgers. I'm like, the Dodgers are a great team. But just look at the American League. What is a good team? You may be comparing this Yankee team or whatever team you're watching in the American League to the teams you saw in the 90s or like these Yankees to the 90s Yankees. All right, sure. Good team back then, very good team now. No, but if we're talking relative to the rest of the league, I'm sorry, the Yankees are a good team, and that's ultimately what matters. But we got to start winning games, no doubt about it. We got a 1-2 count on the eight-hitter Logan O'Hoppe. Outside, 2-2.
2-2.
Most definitely, no teams are doing nothing way too early. Yeah, I haven't looked as much in the National League, but it feels similar even over there. I mean, there's some teams that are playing well, like obviously the Dodgers, but like the Brewers are playing well. The Padres have been rolling. The Braves are leading the NL East right now. 2-2 foul back, still 2-2. We got a 1-0 Yankee lead, runner on first, top of the second, 2 outs, 2-2 count on O'Hoppe. Heel at 25 pitches. But yeah, nobody really besides the Dodgers, but just talking American League, nobody's really stood out and been like playing great. Like the Tigers, I mean, the Tigers are picking it up, but I don't even know if they're back at 500 yet. Maybe they just got there. The 2-2, ground ball to the left side, McMahon. Gobbles it up, nice and easy. Over to first, nice strong throw. Inning over. Luis Gil is through 2 scoreless innings, chat. I like that. I like that. Coming off the Yanks will be 6, 7, 8. Jazz, Wells, Caballero. Let's go. Jackie made them bums from Brooklyn legit. Yeah, word up. I'm going to watch 42 soon. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. It'll be a good night to watch it. Yes, the LOL Mets. I'm not going to lie. I do feel a little bit bad for the Mets, which maybe I shouldn't because, you know, their fans are irritating as hell. But, you know, Jolly, for example. Like, Jolly's my boy. I don't want their season to feel like it's over in April. Which it's not over. It's not over. But, like, you know, I'm not big bro in here right now at all because we're playing like crap too. So, trust me, it's not me saying it like that. But there is a difference between being 9-8 after being, you know, 8-2. Yeah, that sucks. The Mets are 7-11 right now. You know, 7-11. The reason why it's named that is because they stayed open. They were open from 7 to 11. But the 7-11 in my hometown, back in like near Tom's River, is like they close at 10. It's like, bro, change your name. Anyways, yeah, 6, 7, 8 coming up for the Yanks. Jazz, Wells, Caballero. As I was saying before with Wells, I mean, no matter what, I have expectations for him to hit. But I was looking at Savon page, and he is hitting the ball pretty hard. His hard hit rate is up there. His average exit velo is up there. He's got to start elevating the ball more. Again, you never celebrate metrics, but you use them as a thing to look at and think, all right, maybe this will change. And in Wells' case, maybe it'll change for the better. But yeah, I hate watching the new Shea Station app. I'm not gonna lie, Connor, me too. Me too, bro. I wasn't hate watching. I was just checking in. You know, I was checking in. Should the Yankees trade for a catcher? Oh, what's up, Chris? My bad, brother. My bad. JDS says, did you see Spencer Jones steal home yesterday? I did not, but I saw Lombard going off, and Wheeler legitimately was complimenting him, and it was pretty cool. So the Yankees trade for a catcher? No, I don't see that happening. I don't know if we talked about this, but Bees mentioned the idea of next year's free agency class, or not Bees, Jolly actually mentioned this to me, then I mentioned it to Beebs. Very light free agency class next year, and I had to double check, but I assume Jolly's correct in that William Contreras is a free agent this coming year. If Wells doesn't break out by then, I'm telling you, Chad, that will be our offseason like theme going into like the winter, and what we're going to be talking about is William Contreras. If he is indeed a free agent, which Jolly told me he was, so I imagine he is. But that's a conversation way down the road. For now, I'm still holding out hope that Austin Wells could be good. So here we go. We got a 1-0 count on Jazz. 1-0 Yanks lead in the bottom of the second. Outside. Now, Jazz did hit a homer off this guy last year, for what it's worth, if anything at all. But right now, this year, 17 games and 177, no homers, 3 RBIs. Down low, 3-0. Dude, I tell you, this is one of the cooler things Jazz does. Jazz does some cool stuff sometimes. This is awesome. Wearing the baggy pants. And I'll tell you, man, I wish you would do it every day. I think that'd be so cool.
So 3-0.
3-0 on Jazz, in there called strike, 3-1. Rice a catcher. Well, Rice will never be the everyday catcher. Now, he did catch Rodon's 50-pitch bullpen the other day, which was cool. But I guess the Yankees don't look at him as an option to start a catcher just yet, which is kind of frustrating. But at some point, hopefully we are going to get there because, as we talk about all the time, you're going to want both Goldschmidt and Rice's bat in the lineup. Well, the only way to do that is to sit Stanton unless you catch Rice. 3-2 on Jazz coming up. Outside, leadoff walk. Good take, ball 4, and it'll be a runner on first, nobody out to begin the second inning. Here is Austin Wells. Yes, Austin Wells up. Let's go. Let's go, chat. And so far, so good for Heel. 2 scoreless, and the 2 scoreless innings for Heel. So far, he's at only at 26 pitches, which is cool. It's hot in here, bro. No doubt about it. Wells taps one back to the pitcher. He bobbles, was going to go to second, instead now goes to first. Jazz advances to second, 1 away. So basically a bunt. That's what Boone was saying on Talking Yanks. He can't start a catch rate. Word, I haven't listened to that episode yet. I was just reading it. How do I feel about the Yankee pitching staff? The bullpen needs help. Honestly, nothing really new is occurring that we didn't already, make it clear that we were aware of, which is the bullpen wasn't deep enough, and that remains the case. And the bottom third of the order could be an issue, and so far it is an issue. But a lot of this is just, guys just slumping a little bit. Now, you asked about the pitching. The pitching, I feel, besides the depth of the bullpen, great about. Especially if Heel's going to be good, but that still remains to be seen. Even if he pitches well today, that remains to be seen. The 1-0 to Caballero, upstairs 2-0. We got a runner on second, 1 out. Blue Jays Brewers going to get going soon, so I'm going to have that game thrown up on my iPad. Not that you guys can see it, but maybe you want to second screen it yourself at home. And yeah, prime game tonight, if anybody's still not aware. And then tomorrow, series finale, 1:30 game on Yes. We will be live for that. So we'll be live tomorrow around, exactly at 1:30 for the series finale. Got to win tonight. We'll take it one day at a time, but we really do have to win tonight. And then, come tomorrow, we'll address whatever the situation is, and hopefully we're going for a 3 out of 4 series win, but we're so far away from that. The 3-0. Inside, another walk. This one a Caballero, a 4-pitch walk. Yanks have first and second, 1 out for Ryan McMahon. Let's go. Now, McMahon's at-bats overall are still bad. I think they do look a little bit better over the last week. But, again, do you celebrate that? No, we need results. And here he is, first and second, 1 out. Jazz on second, Caballero on first. So we got speed in the base paths. So normally, if I were to say, let's get 1 run in here, I'm going to say, let's get 2. Let's get both of them in. Little mound visit. What's up, chat? I'm your second screenplay boy. Word up. Hell yeah, my pleasure. They should double steal to eliminate the double play. I'm down for it right now. Let's do it. McMahon at bat is huge. I agree. Take 1 game at a time. Yep, 100%, Amp. 100%. 1 game at a time, 1 day at a time. So here we go. First and second, 1 out for Ryan McMahon. Yanks lead 1-0. First pitch in there, 0-1. Now, some of his swing decisions I find very curious. Like, that's probably a perfect pitch if I'm McMahon to hit. And he just takes it. And he does that a lot. The 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. That ball is knocked down, caught. You can't catch a break if you're McMahon. Diving stop by Adam Frazier. He throws over to first to get McMahon. So 2 away, second and third. Shake it off, McMahon. Not even shake it off. That's tough luck. That's a nice play. 2 away. I need to brush my hair, yo. It looks like crap. That's better. That's more like it. I knew I should have showered before this stream, but I chose not to like a slob. So, all right, second and third, 2 outs. Back to the top of the order in Trent Grisham. Let's go, Grish. First pitch outside. 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1. Line. Base hit to left field. Let's go. Jazz will score. Caballero follows him in. He scores as well. It's a 2-run single for Trent Grisham when we have a 3-0 lead, chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Would it be Grish? So he continues to heat up. Now, it wasn't a great game for him yesterday, but that was one of the other issues I had with yesterday's lineup, which was a couple. I mean, Rice should have been in there. I do think people are being like, I don't know, kind of irritating about it in terms of like they're not even reading any explanation or anything. But that's whatever. I think Rice should have been in there. I also don't understand why Grisham played. Like, the way I see this, if Grichuk's going to be in the starting lineup, it should be because he's playing instead of Grisham. Because Grisham is truly bad against lefties. Like, bad. And yesterday he wasn't good. But anyways, he's trending up. 2-run single here today. Yankees lead 3-0 early in the second inning. So now, Rice is up. Grisham off first. 2 outs, 0-1 count. Let me get this clip up. Yeah, I like that, chat. I like that.
Yankees up 3-0.
Got an 0-1 on Rice. The pitch. Inside, 1-1. Yep.
You do these things intentionally to, hit Rice is swinging the bat as good as anybody on the club all year. Man, that's what we take.
2-1 on Rice.
You just can't pitch around it. Great opportunity for Rice and the Yankees.
So that was Judge's 375th career home run in the first. 2 balls and a strike. Grisham off first. 2 outs. Yanks lead 3-0. 2-2.
2-2. Well, you see the under the hood numbers, they're all excellent. Hard hit rate, tops. 100% up.
The 2-2. Grounded up the middle. Fielded by Neto. He'll step on second for the 4th out and the 3rd out. But the Yankees add 2 more. They've scored now in both innings to begin this game. Judge homer in the first, and then a couple walks to Jazz and Caballero. And then, hey, shout out McMahon, because him getting those runners over allowed the second run to score in Caballero. But yeah, Trent Grisham, 2-run single. Yankees lead 3-0. Chat, I don't know about you. Probably, I'm sure you're in a nice temperature-controlled environment, as I am past my room, but there's no AC in this room, and I am freaking sweating. But I feel good. I feel good. It just means the Yankees are playing well. I mean, I'll probably be sweating no matter what, but, all right, to the top of the 3rd we go. 3-0 lead. Heel looks good so far. A lot of game left to go, but, this is awesome. Also, by the way, I think I missed a super chat before. Shout out to Swordfish. Swordfish Term Beans with a $5 super chat says, I tried these Snickers with almonds. It was great. My favorite candy bar, though, is a Fifth Avenue bar. I cannot say I've had a Fifth Avenue candy bar. Wait, is that the red bar? Is it red packaging? I had that, a Fifth Avenue bar? Anyways, I definitely don't think I've had that, so I'm going to try it out. But yeah, Snickers with almond, that's my favorite candy bar. It's freaking delicious. Sword up. Thanks so much, Sword. Appreciate you. What's up, chat? How we doing, yo? How are you doing? So far, so good. Smokescreen says to keep your shirt on, Dan. And then the very next message is Utopia saying, take the shirt off, Dan. That's funny. I think you're thinking about 100 grand. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Cam. Yes, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, I definitely haven't had the Fifth Avenue bar. What did I miss? Grish homer? No, so you had a Judge homer in the first, and then Trent Grisham. Well, you actually saw the Judge homer, but Grisham 2-run single in the second inning. You had a leadoff walk to Jazz, and then Austin Wells taps it to the pitcher. Jazz to second. Wells out at first. Caballero walk first and second. McMahon grounds one to the right side. Diving play by Adam Frazier. Robs McMahon of a hit, but it's then second and third with 2 outs. And then Trent Grisham, 2-run single, like to left center, like against the shift. 2-run single, 3-0 Yanks. And yes, shout out to Jackie Robinson. Here we go, top 3. Let's go, chat. Have you ever heard of the app Reel? Yeah, I have. Dan, can we get a Dar bar as merch? It would be milk chocolate with nuts because that's you. Your word. I mean, is that even merch? I mean, if you're asking me to release a candy bar. I am down. Anyways, here we go, chat. 2-0 lead. No, not 2-0. 3-0 lead. 2-0 count on the 9-hitter Adam Frazier. On deck is Fly ball right center field. That could be trouble, and it will be. Adam Frazier, solo shot. Bro, Adam Frazier's hitting us way too well. It is 2026, and we're getting torched by Adam Frazier. Solo shot. Angels on the board. 3-1 game. All good, but it's annoying giving up a home run to the 9-hitter, but Adam Frazier taking you deep is kind of irritating, but whatever. 3-1 lead now. First run against Heel tonight. Anyways, back to the top of the order for the Angels. So now we got Neto, Trout, Chanel due up. 3-1 game. And that fastball was just as middle as you can get. Yes, sir. All good, Heel. Let's go.
Pitch to Neto upstairs.
1-0.
Everything's in sync there. You see that ball going right off the sweet spot of the bat.
1-1.
1-1.
Top of the third, 3-1 game. 2 homers so far, 1 for Judge, 1 for Adam Frazier. Had the Grisham 2-run single, and that's your score. And the 1-1. Ground ball on a slider to Caballero. Hustle. Over to first. Low throw, but not in the dirt. Rice got it. 1 away. Yeah, I really want to win this game, chat. Really want to win this game. Like, even more than usual. Freaking geared up, ready to go.
3-3, 5-5, 6-6, 7-7, 8-8. The only one they missed was 4-4. It looks like they're on their way to 81 and 81. Not great. No, that's not going to get you to play.
First pitch to Trout in there, called strike, 0-1.
There's a strike to Trout.
I have to get another water bottle after this. The 0-1. Upstairs, 1-1. Is Boston playing tonight? Yeah, they gotta be. Oh, they already did. Boston and the Twins already played? I'm gonna check what that score is in just a second. We got a 1-1 to Trout, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Really good changeup by Heel. 1-2. 1-2. Let me see here. Did the Red Sox win today? I'm sure one of you guys are saying in the chat, but I know the Orioles lost. I watched that game, and the Red Sox did indeed win. They beat the Twins 9-5. They are now 7-11 on the season, and I believe it's. I know we see them soon. I think it's next week we see Boston at Fenway. Nice pitch, Heel. Let's go. Another changeup gets Trout swinging. Really good changeup, and first strikeout of the night for Heel. That is really good changeup. Really good changeup.
Usually, a lot of times as a hitter, you don't pick up the spin of a changeup as easy as you do a breaking ball. And that's why I always thought it was probably the best.
First pitch to the 3-hitter Chanel outside 1-0.
Fastball and changeup.
And let's see, Judge leading off, chat.
1-0.
The third inning. Another changeup. This one called a strike. 1-1.
We joked around about them being 81 and
Yeah, I believe, what was it, Rice made the last out?
10 straight losing seasons.
Yeah. So it'll be Judge, Bellinger, Stanton to lead off the bottom of the third. Nice diving pick by Jazz. Over to first. Inning over. What a play. What a play. What a play. Now, it was a diving play, but what? It was just like, what a pick. Way to be, Jazz. One might say Jackie Robinson-esque. Yo, truly, though, that wasn't just a diving play. That was like a diving play out of a movie where it has like a sound effect of quickness to it. Because he the way the ball was picked into his glove. It was sick. Great play by Jazz. Yeah, the homer by Adam Frazier, but just a solo shot. It's fine for just what it is. And Heel through 3 innings has allowed 1 run. I think we'll all sign up for that so far. So let me get that Jazz play up, and then yeah, coming up for the Yanks, 3-4-5, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton. Pick you back up in just a moment, chat. Good stuff, Jazz. Good stuff. Oh, Jazz, when you just let your athleticism show off, it's so easy to root for you. That's all you need to do. Dude, I'm telling you, not just for today. I truly love the look of the baggy like the Jackie Robinson pants that Jazz is wearing. I think that looks amazing. Like, legitimately freaking awesome. Did the Blue Jays game start yet? Because I have it supposed to be on. Yeah, it is on. Why is it not playing for me? And they're up to a 1-0 lead over the Brewers. There we go. It's 1-0 Blue Jays, top of the first. All right, chat, let's see what's going on here. We got a 3-1 Yankees lead entering the bottom of the third. What's up, chat? Jazz will play for another team next year. I agree, Big Balls. I agree. We have to win this game now that Boston won. I'm tired of hearing Jay Banksy's mouth. Jay Banksy. Is that somebody in our chat, or is that somebody I'm not thinking of? Who's Jay Banksy? But anyways, here we go, chat. Bottom third, 3-1 lead for the Yanks. Judge leads off. First pitch outside, 1-0. Judge out for the home run. OPS up to 938 now. 7th home run of the year in the first. Opposite field solo shot. Averages up to 246. Got 13 runs driven in. That pitch is low. 2-0 count on Judge. Okamoto's hitting 224.
He's pulled 5 and 1 to center.
Lined. Oh, knocked down by Moncada. Gets up quick to recover. He does get Judge, who will have a... Oh, that was... Excuse me, not Moncada. Oswald Peraza. Where's Moncada playing tonight? Oh, he's DHing. Okay. Which is probably what the Angels would like to do on a daily basis, but obviously if you're playing Jorge Soler, you'll most likely be DHing him, so... With no Soler, Moncada's the DH, and with that, you got Peraza at third base. I would say that was a nice play and a good quick recovery. Makes sense it's Peraza, not Moncada. So 1 away, here's Bellinger. First pitch upstairs, 1-0. I was about to say something. I forget what it was. I don't know. Rose just texted in a group chat with Plouffe saying the internet just came back on. Incredible. Which is good because we're recording tonight. That shit had him so pissed before. I can't blame him. That's irritating. But it wasn't just his house. It was the entire neighborhood. So that's why we didn't have a show before. Ball and a strike on Bellinger. 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And Bellinger had a bat and actually was sniffing the end of it, but he never did get up to the plate.
Yeah, so if you were going to sit Bellinger... Like, Bellinger, you should have played him yesterday, not played Grisham. And then if you want to sit Bellinger, sit him today. He loops one into right center field. That ball will get down for a base hit, and it goes past Adele, but Trout recovers. Not in time enough for Bellinger not to get a second. He does. I hope that call made sense. That is a hustle double for Cody Bellinger. Runner on second with 1 out. And by the way, just to clarify, when I say Bellinger shouldn't have played, I'm saying Grisham, you should not have started him against the lefty yesterday. If you wanted to plan days off, you should have planned on Grisham being off yesterday, Bellinger in yesterday, and then vice versa. Today. But all good. All good. And yeah, hustle double for Bellinger. So runner on second, 1 out for Giancarlo Stanton. Let's go, Stanton. Box score all good. Yes, it is. First pitch. In there, called strike. Sinker, 0-1. This kid's sinker's hitting 98. Stanton's average is at 288. So... it's starting to come down a little bit. Still really good. His OPS, though, just 744. So only the 1 homer. He's getting on base, but we haven't seen much slug. The 0-1 drops a slider in there, 0-2. You guys see who's batting cleanup for the Brewers today? Gary Sanchez. 1-2. Got Jazz on deck, runner on second, 1 out, 1-2 count on Stanton. Bottom 3, Angels trail the Yankees. Scores 3-1, New York. Sound like a radio announcer. New York. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, damn. Fastball blown by Stanton. That was a one of those at-bats where when Stanton's not going well, they look like that. When was the last day off he had? Did he get a day off? Yeah, he got Sunday off against Tampa. His Judge DH'd. Or was that Saturday? One of the days. One of the days he got off. So, yep. 2 away, runner on second for Jazz.
1-0. Jazz walked in the second, came around to score. We're in the bottom of the third game of a 4-game set.
Oh,
Yankees won game 1. Angels won 7-1 last night. Now the Yankees up 3-1.
We got a 1-0 count on Jazz. Called strike, 1-1. Bum, bum, bum. The 1-1. Grounded, foul, 1-2. I'm going to the bathroom real quick after this happening, chat, by the way. I got a new screen to play for a little standby screen, but it's a cool one. I'm going to try to do more of these. You'll see. It'll look better as I go on, but that way you always get something from these streams, even when I'm using the restroom. You'll see it after this at-bat, or after this half inning. Because for all we know, Jazz might go deep here, Chad. We don't know. The inning might not end right now. Dude, I love the baggy pants, Jazz. Like, I feel like I would criticize you so much less if you just wore those more. I would be more inclined to still like you. And I do still like Jazz, by the way. You guys know he pisses me off sometimes. Bad performance, that'll happen. Guys get off to slow starts. So it's something to do with that. Anyways, he strikes out. To the top of the fourth we go. We're through 1/3 of this game, chat. Fourth inning, here we come. Be right back. We're back, chat. Got my water. Went to the bathroom. Top of the fourth, 3-1, Yankees lead. Yeah, of course that went in, chat. You didn't just hear it hit the ground. Yes, you did. Ground ball left side foul. We got a 1-1 count, top of the fourth. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Angels. It's a non-mathematical must-win, chat.
Over 35 years. And he spits out a story as we're sitting together before the game I'd never heard before. And it's life-changing when it comes to baseball. So, Paul, please tell us.
Yes, tell us, Paul.
I don't know about the first. Right. I'm telling you, I remember it, and then I saw a lot of people do it. So the first time I got a game-winning hit, right? Right. Mattingly headbutts me with the bill of his hat, splits my nose.
Damn.
That's it. So
1-2 count on Adele.
2 weeks later, right? All right. And I hit a home run, and he goes to like slap me high five. Well, my hand's killing me. Right. So I tucked my fingers and I gave him a little kind of a little fist bump. And from then on, Cap and I kind of fist bumped. Look, now I'm not saying I invented it, but
It's here to hear. Cool to hear Neil say Cap. Talking about Don Madden. Dude, the audio is so much better tonight. So much louder. Maybe it's because I'm Prime. I don't know. But I'm watching MLB TV, so. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Heel strikes out Adele on a slider. 1 away. Second strikeout of the night for Heel. He's looking good so far. So far. Fingers crossed.
the way my mind works. It goes back back to a story about baseball.
Yeah, so I got my iPad going with the Blue Jays Brewers. And Gary Sanchez steps up to the plate, and they're showing a compilation of his bombs that he's hit for them. He's been really good with the Brewers. First pitch slider in there, 0-1. Yes, Yoan Moncada up at the plate, DHing today, as we mentioned, because Soler is officially serving his suspension, which is now 4 games. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. Yeah, Gary this year in 10 games for the Brewers, 5 home runs, 1.227 OPS. How about it? I'll always love him, Chad. I'll always love him. The 1-1 in there, called strike, changeup, 91 miles an hour, 1-2. Oh, Gary. That's my boy forever, chat. The 1-2. Swing and a miss! Another changeup. Let's go. 2 away. Third strike of the night for Heel.
Well, Michael, as we know, he was signed by the Yankees in 2017.
Cease is pitching today for the Blue Jays.
And he never really reached his full potential in pinstripes. Last night, however, 3 for 3 with a home run and a walk. Aaron Boone told me after the game, he absolutely killed us. He was right in the middle of all of it. Peraza was asked after the game if there were any hard feelings getting traded at the deadline, no longer being a Yankee, and he said, I get it. It's baseball, but it's also business. I'm with the Angels right now, and though a lot of my first memories were here in the Bronx, I'm happy.
The 1-0, grounded foul. 1-1 on Peraza, 2 outs, top 4. Yanks lead 3-1.
We never saw consistently when he was with the Yankees. He did say he made a little bit of a tweak this spring where he changed his stance a little bit. That allows him to be a bit more in control of his body. We'll see how that plays.
Damn,
out.
Gary was hustling down the line.
He did mention
2-1 on Peraza.
nice to see some of his former teammates, but he's very aware he's wearing Angels across his chest right now.
Gary grounded out, by the way.
Remember, there was a battle between Peraza and Volpe.
Yep.
And Peraza won that battle in spring.
If Peraza was just like pretty decent in that spring in 2023, he would have had the starting shortstop job. It's crazy.
You saw something there. You liked his swing.
When he came, I'm like, wow, this kid is something. I mean, you didn't have to worry about his defense.
K-Mac always said that about Peraza. He's like, Peraza's the real deal. Volpe isn't. I mean, who really knows? But he always liked Peraza.
I mean, this guy's going to do everything.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. Change up low, 3-2.
Full count on Peraza. He had a fly ball right in the second. 2 outs on 2 strikeouts. 3 strikeouts on the night.
I know what you're saying, Tallies, man. I know what you're saying. The 3-2. Ah. Oh, Heel's pissed after that walk. Okay, I like the frustration. 2-out walk to Peraza. Runner on first.
Will Warren, Luis Heel, and Oswald Peraza all out of the Yankee system.
Let's see. That's Heel's first walk tonight.
About the minor league days of
Maybe Heel had a goal. I mean, every pitcher probably and should have this goal, but was like, I'm not going to walk anybody tonight. And that was his first one. He looked pissed.
Double-A sitting on a wood bench, you know that?
Which, giving up a walk in any situation would make a pitcher pissed. But Heel was like, he slapped his glove. So run on first, that's Peraza. Heel throws over. Almost gets him, honestly. But he's back safe. 2 away, run on first for Josh Lowe.
Double-A Somerset. He's off today, so he was back in the trainer's room. And Tom Boone said he was smiling and laughing and feeling good. They'll play 2 games in a row starting tomorrow. And it just reminds me of something that Mattingly once told me when, his back gave him problems and he was on the injured list. At that time, it's the disabled list.
Swing and a miss. Fastball by Lowe, 0-1.
There's no worse feeling. And I said, why? He said, you're a non-person. He said, they're still your friends, they still respect you, but if you're not playing and you're injured, you're a non-person.
You're not in the fight. You don't feel the emotion. It doesn't kick in until
0-1, foul back, 0-2. Fastball's looking good. Fastball is looking good. What? Wow.
And he was the captain of the team. He said, you can't lead when you're not playing. You just can't. He said,
Yo, I just noticed the patch on the side of the hats. That is sick. The Jackie Robinson 42 patch. That is awesome. That is awesome. A strikeout would also be awesome here, Chad, or any sort of out. Any variation of the matter. 0-2 count, 2 outs on Josh Lowe. Peraza off first. 3-1 Yankees lead. Heel throws over, and that's his second. Why do I keep forgetting that word? Second disengagement. So Peraza can be off and running.
He's only got one stolen base on the year, but in the minor leagues, stolen for 30 bases a few times.
He's got a big lead. There he goes, the 0-2. Wells down to second. Dude, Wells keeps... Now, that one didn't go into the outfield, but Wells' throws down to second have been sailing a lot to the right and, like, towards right center. That one, too. It didn't go to the outfield, but we've seen a lot of them go into the outfield. It's like Wells is really slinging it. And, like, not in a good way. Anyways, all good, though. Peraza steals second. And now we got a, 2-2 count. My box score's tweaking. 2-2.
2-2.
I don't know why ESPN does this. Like, just have a box that works. Thank you. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees lead by 2. Top of the 4th. I think Wells is leading off next inning. Is it 7-8-9? Wells, Cobb, McMahon. Foul back, 2-2. Yeah, the changeup is looking good for Hill today, and he's commanding it well, for the most part.
Home run by Judge. And then a 2-run single by Grisham. And the run for the Angels, a solo home run by Adam Frazier. Of course it's solo.
Come on, Hill. Upstairs, good pitch, though. 3-2. It was a fastball up and in. It was definitely a ball, but that's a good pitch.
Consecutive changeups low, so go for the high fastball right under his hands.
It was a ball, but that's a good pitch. We challenged that? Bro, what Wells? Come back to me, brother. What are we doing? When I said it was a good pitch, I'm just saying it was like a well-sequenced idea, and it was located well. It was up and in fastball after 2 straight low changeups. That was good. It was obviously not a strike, though. What are we doing? Jesus Louises. All right, whatever. So Yankees have 1 challenge remaining after that. I cannot believe they challenged. That pitch was like, you didn't even need the box to know that ball wasn't a strike. 3-2 count, though. All good. Let's go, Heel. Let's go. Change up. Oh, let's go! Not a change up, but like kind of a high backdoor slider. Not an amazing pitch, but gets the job done. 4th strikeout of the night for Heel, and he is now through 4 innings, having allowed just 1 run. He's looking good. He is looking good. Fingers crossed. Need a good outing out of him. For the game's sake, obviously, because we got to win. But also, individually, I'm rooting very hard for Heel. I love Heel. And he follows Yanks Ave. He's always been cool. But all right, coming off the Yankees will indeed be 7-8-9. Wells, Caballero, McMahon. Going to pull you up in 2 seconds, chat. Me and the Clo Dog were at the store before, and we just bought a nice big loaf of bread, and we were freaking scarfing that down. I could see myself having another piece soon. Just bread. Just bread. Oh, it was so good. We got some cinnamon rolls, too, from the pastry section. We haven't made them. Not made them. You just heat them up. They're already made. But I could see myself doing a little just piece of bread soon, chat. Just a little bread for me. Can I have some bread? May I have some bread, chat? Christopher says, obviously not a strike, says a guy watching the box showing him it's a strike. Well, that applies to all of us, Christopher, and I'm pretty sure I've heard you say exactly yourself. That is obviously not a strike, or just that a pitch isn't a strike. So I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, bro. I think I've heard that exact same phrase uttered by you. So please, give me a break. And do you disagree that it obviously wasn't a strike? Now, of course, different perception, and Wells has been, compared to the rest of the Yankees, pretty damn good at that. So it's all good. I'm not calling for his death, but did you think that wasn't obviously a strike? Did you have any doubt that it was a ball? I don't think so. So give me a break, bro. Give me a break. Because you go to the place where you were last season of the Yankees having it back. No, I mean, that's just switched around. I mean, you like that backdrop better, huh? I like this one. But I can't really change it, though, no. Dan, I feel a double coming out of Caballero. Word up. Word up. What's up, Random Things? How you doing, bro? Well, his head is messed up. He's in his head. Got to shake it off. Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty good at those challenges for the most part. But that might not even be the case anymore. Like, I trust him still. It's not the point where he said some bad ones where it's like, hey, Wells, don't challenge. Like, I still do trust him. He has had some bad ones, though. Yeah, facts. You're right, Dan. Joe. Music to my ears. And, Joe with another $10 super chat says, as the 101 Rally Road commissioner, I should have been out last night's game by the 7th instead of the Braves game. My fault. Nah, you're good, Joey. And honestly, though, yesterday's game, like, just didn't even have Rally Road vibes. You guys know I never talk like this. But I was even, like, kind of saying on stream, not like in an annoying way, hopefully, but it was like, last night's loss just felt like a freaking, like, you like almost knew you were going to lose from the second you sat down. The vibes were just crushed with the back-to-back homers. Anyways, thanks to Joe. I appreciate you, bro. You know I appreciate you. Tonight's game, though, I'm enjoying very much. And we got a 2-0 count on Wells. On deck is Caballero. And then in the hole is McMahon. 2-0 is in there. Called strike, 2-1. Oh, is this Brandon Lockridge up right now for the Brewers? Yes, it is. The 2-1 outside, 3-1. Oh, by the way, did you guys see? I have to read the article, so actually we're probably going to discuss it on Friday's episode of the Morning Yanks Show. But Judge is the reason for all these like in-stadium sounds, and he wants it to be like an NBA like atmosphere. I have to read the article, so I don't want to do a full like discussion on the whole thing just yet, but you may have seen that, and that apparently is the case, that Judge is the reason why all these whack-ass sounds are being played at the stadium. It should just, like, not be a thing. We'll talk about that on a Friday morning. 8 a.m., Morning Yanks Show. The 3-2 to Wells. Great take. Another leadoff walk for the Yanks. And that's the, what, fourth walk of the night for... Yeah, fourth walk for Kukanowicz. However you say it. Runner on first to begin the inning. That is Austin Wells. Nobody out for Jose Caballero. Kukanowicz has 61 pitches here in the fourth. Hey, Caballero's OPS is above 500 now. He's at a 519. He's had a good week. Had a homer. A big day in Tampa Bay. Walked to begin this game. Stolen base. His defense has looked better. And overall, his defense has been fine. He's had a couple errors, but... Now, of course, the series opener, he had a pretty costly error when Warren was starting. But for the most part, I've been pleased with his defense by now. Large enough sample size. There hasn't been too many issues. As it should be. He's supposed to be a good defender. We have an 0-1 count. He shows bunt. He gets it down, and it goes basically into the Angels' dugout. 0-2. I can make your hands clap. Bottom four, 0-2 count on Caballero. I can make your hands clap.
Then when the ballpark was checked out,
Let's go, Cobb.
You guys came back to play here, but there were still people that were somewhat wary about coming back to the ballpark after being there.
The 0-2. Grounded off of Caballero's foot, still 0-2.
George Steinbrenner sat in the stands on the seats where the beam comes, and that it was okay, and he watched the game from there. He was Strawberry's home run at that game in Shea Stadium. And the Apple said, let's go back down.
He showed the New York City skyline since
That's cool. Let's go, Cobb. 0-2 count still. Wells still off first. Nobody out. Lined. Oh, this is going to be two. On to second for one. On to first. It's a double play. Jose Caballero grounds into a 4-6-3 double play. 2 away for Ryan McMahon.
So let's go back, Michael. Here's Jackie Robinson. I was just reading the story. So he breaks in Montreal.
Yeah, I don't have my gallon today, so I'm just going to be like freaking crushing water bottles. That one didn't go in either. I'm 0 for 2. I'll get one in tonight. So yeah, 2 away. Here's McMahon. Grounded out. Got robbed of a hit. Diving stop by Adam Frazier. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. So this time, started him off with a changeup. McMahon swung, and he was early. Last AB, Kukanowicz started him off with a fastball, and he took it. Identical location, just a changeup, and he was early. The 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1. I got one of them like water burps coming, where you just like drink water really fast, and it's just like low-key a more unpleasant feeling than a soda burp coming when you have a water burp coming. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to keep talking about burps? Ball and a strike on McMahon. The pitch. Whoa! Heads up now. Very inside. 2-1. Yeah, yo. Shout out Jackie, chat. Shout out to Jackie. And always got to shout out. What's his name? Is it Is it Larry Doby, or is that somebody totally different? Yeah, so Larry Doby was a second player to break the color barrier. He was the first in the American League with the Indians. And he went through a lot of the same stuff that Jackie did, and he kind of gets overlooked a lot of times. So shout out Larry Doby as well. Skied to left, nothing doing. Low is there, into the corner. Inning over. So you had a Austin Wells leadoff walk, Jose Caballero double play, and then McMahon flies out. Inning over. To the top of the 5th we go. Heel's looking good. Hopefully he stays looking good. 3-1 Yankees lead. What's up, chat? Let's do a around the league scoreboard check-in now. I had the Blue Jays game up, and they're up 1-0 through 2 over the Brewers. What's up, chat? Whoever called the double gets half credit. Yeah, facts, Connor. Connor, was that you that called that? I don't give an S about homers. I just want wins. Not to you, but to someone who posted something out earlier. Well, home runs often do lead to wins, but I know what you're saying. In the end, like, I don't care about anything but wins. So whichever way you get there. I mean, if we're like just going off a joking logic of like, Judge can hit 0 home runs the rest of the year for all I care. If the Yankees win the World Series, like, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, 100% I'm with you. But home runs obviously contribute to winning. Really? Not surprising. Bottom of the order doing nothing again. Well, Andrew, I mean, last inning, the bottom of the order, or the last time the bottom of the order contributed heavily to the Yankees scoring 2 runs. You had Caballero get on, Wells and McMahon basically moved Jazz and Caballero over, and then Grisham came up and scored them. So, I mean, I know what you're saying. I get on the bottom of the order just as much. I'm with you, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Top of the 5th coming up. And it'll be 8-9-1 for the Angels. Ohapi, Frazier, Neto. MLB TV audio still having issues and need to do better. I've been pretty decent today so far, Joe. I haven't noticed anything, but like I know it's bothered me a lot as I've been complaining. You guys know over the last couple weeks. Yeah, subscribe to the Morning Yankees channel if you have not already. The Morning Yankees Show. What's up, Smelly? Smelly, good game so far. Good game. Did you just get in here, or have you been in here? If not, if they lose, I'm going to blame it on you. Just kidding. Good to see you, Smell. You cool with that being your nickname? I've definitely referred to you that as before, I'm sure. Smell. Everyone say what's up to Smell in the chat. 3-1, Yankees lead. Here we go, top of the 5th. We got a 1-0 count on the 8-hitter, Ohapi. It'll be Ohapi, Frazier. Oh, that might be gone. Damn, that ball was smoked. Yep, solo shot for Ohapi. We got a 1-run game in the Bronx. Second home run for the Angels. Second solo shot. And yeah, 3-2 Yankees lead. We got to start scoring again. Heel, we need to keep it here. This can all obviously turn quick. It's been a fun game so far, but now it's a little more stressful. Logan Ohapi, solo shot. An absolute piss missile, honestly. 3-2 game. We're good. We're good. Let's go, Heel. Come on. So 3-2, top 5th. And here is Adam Frazier. And Adam Frazier hit the first home run for the Angels back in the 3rd. That ball was tagged, man. God damn.
Now, we told this story before. You hit a home run in the big leagues. It feels great all the time. Imagine hitting a home run in the stadium where you fell in love with the game.
All right, let's go, Heel. So who's up? We got, Adam Frazier, 1-0 count. Yeah, 1-0 on Adam Frazier. Strike, 1-1. Slider.
Obviously wasn't a Yankee home run.
And everything comes around, so that ball goes into the left field bleachers, and somebody threw the ball back.
Swing and a miss. Changeup is looking really good for Heel tonight. 1-2. Bum, 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 bum. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Let's look around the league, see what's going on. See what the deal is. Tigers, Royals, 1-1 in the top of the 7th. Pirates over the Nationals, 2-0, end of the 6th. Reds over the Giants, 8-2, end of the 6th. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Heel. Swing and a miss! Fastball, 97 miles an hour, tipped into the glove of Austin Wells. 5th strikeout for Heel. 1 away. Let's see, is my box score all good? No, it's not, chat. No, it's not. Not that that's your guys' fault.
Same pitch, 4-seam fastball, but down, kind of inner half, and just tipped the bit. It's something you have to adjust to because it's not right down the middle of the plate.
Neto takes the ball 1-0.
Bang.
Neto 1 for 2.
So 1 away. And back to the top of the order in Zach Neto, who doubled in the first and then got out the next at bat. 8-2 Reds over the Giants, top 7. 7-1 Phillies. No, 7-1 Cubs over the Phillies, top of the 6th. 3-2 Yanks over the Angels, top of the 5th. Braves 2, Marlins 0 through 4. Rays, White Sox, no score, middle of the 2nd. And Blue Jays, Brewers, 1-0 Toronto leads. And then, later you got Rockies, Astros, Mariners, Padres, Rangers, A's, and Mets, Dodgers. Early today, the Red Sox beat the Twins 9-5. D-backs beat the Orioles 8-5. Cardinals beat the Guardians 5-3. How about the Cardinals are 10-8 to begin the year? The 2-0 from Heel. In there, called strike on a slider, 2-1. Trout on deck. Well, that's going to be a wasted challenge, because that was a strike. I take that back, chat. I apologize. It was a ball. It was a ball. My bad, Mr. Neto. So that'll be a 3-0 count on Neto. I spoke too soon. I made a fool of myself, chat. But as we always say, who's the fool? The fool who follows him. Just kidding. The 3-0. Outside, that's a 4-pitch walk to Neto for Mike Trout. Not good, Heel. Not good. You've been great today. Don't freaking blow it. Come on, let's go. Here's Trout. You get the tying run on first base. This is a huge at-bat, huge inning. And we really got to get scoring again, too. And we do have top of the order coming up in the bottom half. It'll be Grisham, Rice, Judge. But for now, runner on first, 1 out. Yanks lead by a run. Here is Mike Trout. Yeah. First pitch, outside, 1-0. Now, when he is missing, he's missing by very little, which is encouraging, but this is still This is a spot right here, Chad. This is a spot. 1-0 count. Neto off first. And that is going to be an Angels lead. God damn it. My goodness, bro. Stop smiling, Judge. It's like nobody cares. It's not cute. I don't care. Come on. So a 2-run bomb for Mike Trout, and they have taken the lead off Luis Heel. It's a 4-3 game. That's so frustrating, bro. That's so frustrating because Heel was looking great, but now allows a 3rd homer after a 4-pitch walk ahead of Mike Trout. Makes it a 2-run shot, 4-3 Angels. That stinks. That stinks. All right, let's go, Heel. Bear down, then we better get scoring. Yeah, Trout's been great. God, that's so annoying. All right. Let's go, Heel. Don't start pitching like a jackass now. Let's go. I love you, but it's so frustrating for obvious reasons that we're losing. But also, Heel has looked so good today. So good. And that ruins his outing. It does. Now that's 4 runs. Not a good outing, unfortunately. But let's go. Keep it here. Yeah, Wells is telling him to calm down. Or maybe he's talking to me. I don't know. Man, he's all over the place now. 3-0. Get somebody up. Get somebody up. We can't lose this game. Cannot lose this game. Let's go. Get Chivilli up. Hedrick's up. All right, word.
Hedrick is up.
Three and one.
And a strike. Shawna was about to toss the bat away. Thought it was ball 4. But did not.
That was a good challenge by O'Hoppe before.
Angels have 2 challenges remaining. Yankees 1.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good changeup. 3-2. So, yeah, if you didn't see, Mike Trout went deep. 2-run shot. Angels now lead 4-3. A lot of game left, but that is irritating. But we move on. We move on. It is what it is. Just gotta win this game. Gotta win this game. And we were up 3-0 to begin this. Gotta get back to scoring. The 3-2. Ground ball, slow roll to the right side. Hurry up, Jazz. To first, 2 away. So, all right, that's good. He'll battle back from 3-0 to get 2 strikes, then a ground out of Chanel. 2 away, and that'll bring up Joe Adell.
Just too good of a hitter to try to get away in a hitter's count with a man on first base with a fastball right down the middle. Such a compact and just strength. I mean, he is so strong. We talked last night. I mean, he's built like a football player, and he has strength. strength, and he's able to drive the ball the other way and pull.
0-1 on Adele.
Bell fouls it off. So the Yankees, after 2 innings, are leading 3-0. But the Angels get a run in the third. Now 3 here in the fifth, and the Angels lead by 1, 4-3.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. I told you I couldn't believe some of the bombs.
The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. Come on, Heel. We'll be all right. Just keep it at 1.
Let's watch the balance. Here's what you do when your son hits a home run.
Oh, that's a Trout fan? Very nice. Ha! Ground ball to left side. Nice play by Caballero on a hop. Long throw over to first. He got it. That's a good play. Inning over. All right. So at least it's just a 1-run deficit. Wasn't worse, but it's a shame. Heel looked so good today. He was pitching well. He really was. But right now, the Angels had the lead after the Trout homer. His line, as we speak, is 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Not terrible. And like if we're looking for, progression, it was definitely a step up. And his stuff looked great. But that's whatever. We got to win this game. Top of the order coming up, chat. Grisham, Rice, Judge. And, yeah. Let's tie this shit up, yo. Let's tie this shit up. 4-3 Angels lead.
This is what you need to know.
All right, so where are we at? This is bottom 5th coming up. What's up, chat? You can't go with 3 home runs, especially where our offense is struggling. I'm with you, Luann. I'm with you. 2-run bomb by Trout, John. Cannot pitch Warren, Weathers, and Heel back-to-back and expect things to go well. I mean, I disagree with that. I don't worry about Warren starts. I don't worry really even about Weathers starts too much. Although he was asked yesterday. Heel, I'll give you that. Heel, I definitely went into today a little nervous. And he looked good. But ultimately not a great outing. Bye, Heel. Nice knowing you, bud. This is not going to be the last you see of Luis Heel. He'll be making more starts. Eventually, you'll probably see him in the bullpen. But for now, he ain't going anywhere. Luna says we're still winning this game. I like that attitude, Luna. I like that attitude. We got time. Bro, at this point, intentionally walk Trout tomorrow. Okay, you don't word. Or just don't walk guys ahead of him. It felt like once he walked Neto, it was like, oh, man. MS might have some of the worst takes ever. What did MS say? Oh, yeah, I think MS knows that was a crazy take. He's just pissed. Which I'm pissed, too. What's up, Noah? A Yankee fan from Cordoba, Mexico. Word up. Welcome, brother. Just get it done today. We got free tomorrow. Yeah, one day at a time. Hey, Smelly, fire me up, bro. Fire me up. Smelly says, damn, we're winning this game, no doubt. Let's go. All right. Top of the order, chat. We're down by 1. Let's see if we can tie it up right here. It'll be Grisham, Rice, Judge. And Kokanowitz is still in. First pitch to Grisham. Damn it. First pitch swinging. He pops it up. Coming in is low. He will make the catch in left. 1 away. Grisham flies out.
To ask you, and you were talking about the story about, we played that game in Shea Stadium. But when they redid this Yankee Stadium, they played in Shea
Here's Rice.
for 1 or 2 years.
They played in Shea 73 and 74.
Yeah, now, you were a Yankee fan. Did you make it to Shea Stadium and see games during that time?
I did.
Nice.
I did. So I lived in the Bronx, and you would take the Q44 bus.
Let's go, Rice. 1 away, bottom 5. Yanks down by a run. First pitch in there. Sinker called strike. 0-1.
And that's the old days.
Judge on deck.
Your parents, hey, you're taking the bus over to Shea, and then we'll see you later. Yeah, great.
Really, 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 really want to win this game, chat. Obviously. Really want to win this game. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider. 0-2 on Rice.
Today's the anniversary of the second iteration of
Cannot take another loss.
April 15, 1976.
Life's so much better when the Yankees are winning. Not to be cliche, or not to be Ryan Cohen. But, like,
The game was by Disco
0-2 on Rice.
Rudy May started for the Yankees.
Ground ball to the right side. That'll be easy. Grounds out. 2 away. And here's Judge. But, like, Joe's this morning had a flat tire, and I was already making the joke to be just like everything else in life, not even Yankee really, just goes better when they're winning. And I was like, Joe's had a flat tire this morning. He posted on Twitter. I'm like, that doesn't happen a week and a half ago when we're winning games and things are going well. You know? It's like externally, life is just not as good when the Yankees are playing poorly. And that's how it's always gone. I don't know if you guys are the same, but like as Judge, sky's winning to right. That's a quick inning, man. All good, but jeez. All right, a quick 1-2-3 inning. Grisham, Rice, Judge go down. In order to the top of the 6 we go. Just keep it at 1. That inning is not the end of the world, but it's. I want to win this game, chat. But anyways, what I say is like I associate like good Yankee years with great years of my life. Like 2024, freaking awesome. 2019 was a great year. 2017 was a great year. Just talking about like life, like And then like 2016, I always remember like, it's one of the Yankees' worst years, at least when I was a fan. And like I didn't love the year 2016 actually. The summer was pretty good, I guess, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I associate good Yankee years with just good like life years. To the top of the 6 we go. We'll see if Heel's day is done. Gonna be an interesting letter grade, but honestly, like given the 3 homers, I mean, it's a shame. I didn't want to have to do this, but I feel like we're probably headed to. I mean, I feel like I can't start his letter grade with any. Like it can't even be a B-. Like I'll probably give him a C+. You know. And if you're looking for progress and like a step forward, there certainly wasn't for Heel, but I'm trying to win games, and it's gonna be Tim Hill coming in, as we see here on the box score. So Luis Heel's day is done. Final line: 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Let me get a picture to post on Yanks Ab. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a C+ grade for tonight. He wasn't awful at all. It's like he looked fucking great. His stuff looked awesome, but he didn't ultimately pitch great because of the 3 homers, which is such a shame for many reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I think C+ is fair. Letter grade for Heel. See, let me get this up on Yanks Av. How many strikeouts? 5 Ks. He looked good, man. God.
To the members of his family, my entire love and gratitude for the things that he's done over the years. And I also want to say how pleased I am that my family can be here this afternoon and to thank baseball for the tremendous opportunities that it has presented to me and also for this thrilling afternoon. I'm extremely proud and pleased to be here this afternoon, but must admit I'm going to be tremendously more pleased and more proud when I look at that third base coaching line one day and see a black face managing in baseball. Thank you very much.
That was Jackie Robinson's last poem.
So yeah, here's Tim Hill. It'll be 5, 6, 7 for the Angels. Moncada, Peraza, low. So switch right, left. Angels. 1 second, I'm just getting the heel post up.
And there's some symmetry that he makes that speech and says about having a black manager in a dugout one day.
Ground ball, slow roller to left side. Caballero fields it over to first. 1 away.
And it was in Cincinnati that he was heckled just terrible and got death threats. And there's a famous photo, and also it was featured in the movie 42.
There is a photo that I thought people not like accused, but like don't they say the
Robinson, and in the movie, I don't know if it's apocryphal or if it actually happened. He said, "Today we're on number 42."
yeah.
Pee-wee Reese was from Kentucky.
Oh, Pee Wee Reese. Don't they say, like, some people say, like, that moment didn't actually happen the way it's often told that it did? Like, the way it's described in, I mean, go figure, Hollywood, whatever, but even before 42, like, I heard that scene is, like, maybe it didn't actually happen. I don't know. But the sentiment of it did, so who cares? All right, heel post is up. So, yeah, 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Ground ball, oh, right back to Hill, but then it's ricocheted to Caballero. He recovers quickly. 2 away. Let's go. Big out. Big out.
Well, Tim Hill does come in as the Yankees make the call to the bullpen, brought to you by Taco Bell.
Oh, that's scary. I was like, which one of you makes sense? There are only 2 batters in. All right. 2 away, and here is the lefty, Josh Lowe. Coming up for the Yankees in the bottom of the 6th will be
And for us, has good speed, so
Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz.
quickly, and they certainly did that.
He went, showed bunt, didn't pull back, 0-1. Beautiful morning. The 0-1 grounded right back to Hill. A quick and efficient inning for Tim Hill. He has been freaking awesome. He has been awesome. I mean, he always is, but really, really effective to start the season. Another scoreless inning for him. That might drop his ERA below 1 on the season. I mean, I don't even remember him allowing a run, but obviously, he did. I don't know when that was, but yeah. So a scoreless inning for Tim Hill, and yeah, 4, 5, and 6 for the Yankees coming up. Bellinger, Stanton, Jazz, and that brings Hill's ERA to a nice even 1. Who's coming up for the Angels next inning? That was Lowe. I wonder if they keep Hill in through Frazier maybe. You have Ohapi do up and then Frazier, and then maybe they would go to Cruz for Neto and Trout. We'll see. But for now, we got to tie this shit up, yo. We're down by 1. 4-3 Angels lead entering the bottom of the 6th. Let me pull you guys up, chat. Gotta win this game. I want to win so bad. Dan, you think Cabby's on the Balco? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. R.I.P. to the, I mean, this is a while ago now, but this past year, the Balco, I don't know, see, the creator of Balco, that, the white dude, the chubby white dude, the mustache, he passed away. R.I.P. For those who don't know who Balco is, that's like the OG steroid headquarters. I don't know. What would you call it? Like, he's the guy that gave Bonds all his stuff, and or McGuire. Like that, he supplied basically the steroid era in the '90s. Balco. What's up, John? Trent's the only guy tonight who tried to hit a base hit instead of a home run and resulted in 2 RBIs. We need more of it. Do you think that's true, Christian? I don't know. He's the only guy that do you think that is a definitive fact? He's the only guy that didn't try to hit a home run. Leave this guy in for 2 innings. Yeah, I think they might start Hill to begin next inning and then go to the righty for the top of the order. Leg day? No, actually, I did not go to the gym today, John, but tomorrow I am. No doubt about it. Ask me that question tomorrow. Possibly by the time we start the afternoon stream. Reminder, 1:30 game tomorrow. I'll have gone. If not, no doubt about it tomorrow night. Dan, what are your thoughts on the idea of Rice leading off? I don't know, man, because I know what you're saying, but also, and yeah, here's Ballinger. Like, the one thing Grisham is doing, I mean, he hit for 2 homers today, so maybe the power is starting to come, but like, Grisham has been getting on base.
And when there was talk about,
I think if, say, gun in my head, like, and Cruz is warming up, we'll see if he starts this inning or comes in for the top of the order, the Angels. Anyways, if it was thing like gun to your head, you got to change the leadoff. All right, Rice would be one of my first candidates to go there. But I think, like, at least the one thing Grisham has been giving us is getting on base. Speaking of, let's see where his OBP is now. I know it did dip. Yeah, he's 324 OBP. Now, if he's there for the rest of the year, all right, then we can have that conversation. But as we know, I believe Grisham's going to keep trending up. But I don't hate the idea of Rice leadoff. Ballinger, diving stop, hustle, no. Man, damn it, we're getting robbed today, bro. Fucking Nolan Chanel, diving stop, robs Ballinger of a base hit. Would have been a double. God, that's irritating. Wait, did he not touch the bag? Oh, give me a break. Boone's wearing high socks. No, he got the bag. So 1 away, here is Stanton. 4-3 Angels lead. 1 out for Stanton, bottom of the 6th. Foul back, 0-1. Score recap, first inning Judge, solo home run, and then in the second, Grisham hit a 2-run single. It was 3-1 or 3-0 Yanks. Then Adam Frazier solo shot. Later on, you had a Logan Ohapi solo shot. 3-2 game, and then in whatever it was, the 5th? Yeah, the 5th, Heel walked Neto ahead of Trout, and Trout went deep, 2-run shot. So 4-3 is your score. As we sit here right now, the 1-1 on Stanton. Grounded to left side, foul, 1-2. Blue Jays still lead the Brewers 1-0, bottom 4. Be a 1-2. No! Stanton down on strikes, swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts tonight for Stanton. So that's 2 away for Jazz. Jazz, how about your first home of the year? What do you say, huh? What do you say? Oh, this game is stressing me out, chat. Stressing me out.
Yankees down 4-3. 3 home runs.
Let's go, Jazz. 7%. Don't forget that. 70%. First pitch swinging. 0-1. Good slider.
Had no home runs. There's a big cut there. Swings through. 0-1.
Come on, Jazz. Let's play some ball. Let's play some ball. The 0-1. Strike. 0-2. That was a strike, Jazz. At least he didn't challenge. When was the last time Jazz challenged? It had to have been a minute ago, because the Yankees definitely, I think, just told him, yeah, no more, pal. The 0-2. 1-2. Yeah, it was hot today. You were in the sun. I was saying before. I was walking home. I was sweating.
It wasn't a fur coat. Let's get that right.
We were sweating. Me and the Clo Dog. 1-2 count on Jazz. 2 outs. Bottom 6. 4-3 Angels lead. Look at Boone with the high socks. He's got the low Jordans on too. The 1-2. Ground to the right side. Foul. I want Jazz to go deep, obviously. But then I also want him to go deep and be like, oh, I should wear these pants more often. He really should. They look cool. Damn, the Yankees are losing. Who cares about his pants? I'm a human, bro. I can think about multiple things at once. So can you. The 1-2. 2-2.
Just looking down, the ball girls, the ball boys down there every night. And they're sitting on a bucket where they put the ball in. And thank goodness for the nets. Because if they were catching balls and there was no net there, the fans would be...
Swing and a miss. Inning over. Yankees remain down by a run, entering the third act of the game. To the 7th inning we go, and it'll be Fernando Cruz coming in. All right. Frustrating. Got to keep it here. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Angels. Ohapi, Frazier, Neto. 2 of those 3 have went deep today. Ohapi solo homer. Frazier had a homer. And then if anybody gets on, Mike Trout, who had a homer, will be coming up as well, if somebody gets on. But let's go, Cruz. Keep it at 1, and then hopefully we can tie this shit up. We'll see. We will see. You guys see this? Umpire Brock Below was robbed and assaulted in Philadelphia last Thursday. Below's phone was ripped from his hand, so he chased down an alleged teenager. Below's head was injured from punches, but he got his phone back and umpired the next night. No way. Badass. That's on the main John Boy Media page if you want to see the actual thing.
Guests in attendance, see the Yankees hockey jersey, courtesy of StubHub. Tickets going fast, so get yours today at Yankees.com.
Alrighty. Top 7, chat. Cruz is in. As we said, 8-9-1 for the Angels. Ohapi, Frazier, Trout. Let's go, Cruz. Keep it here. Now, he's been great all season long, except the outing the other day was his first stinker. Need to bounce back tonight. First pitch outside, 1-0. All right, let's go, chat. Let's go. I want to win this game so bad.
You have 2 kids, so I usually give giveaways. I give mine to you because, I know what it's like to walk in with one present with 2 kids. So
Come on, Cruz. 2-0.
I'm going to have to leave you hanging here because I'm going to have to keep it for Girardi.
And also your grandchildren.
Well, they're a little big.
Okay.
That jersey's a little big for my tribe at this point.
The 2-0. In there called strike 2 and 1.
The price of the ticket we showed for the opening of Yankee Stadium, the second Yankee Stadium, and that was in 1976. And
yep.
Don't ask me how, Paul, but I think I actually have my parents
2-1.
drive me to the
Damn it.
stadium.
They're not biting on his breaking. That was a slider. He didn't swing. It was a good slider, but low and outside. 3-1.
And that was like, I was going to go.
Let's go, Cruz. Need you. Let's go.
It was so incredibly anticipated, but the biggest deal was
Grounded.
swing slow.
Hustle, Jazz. Hustle, Jazz. He might get there. Got him. Let's go. 1 away. Big first out. That was a 3-1 pitch. If he didn't swing, it would have been ball 4 to lead off the inning. But instead, kind of like defensive check swing, and he just And I just jammed it to Jazz. Jazz made a nice little play, which if he didn't make would have been irritating. It would have been like a mistake, but he did make it. Good play, 1 out.
I remember I came in on the left field side and I kept craning my neck to see the scoreboard of center field, and it said, "Welcome to the new Yankee Stadium."
The new Yankee Stadium.
That's all it said.
Yeah, so we're in Yankee Stadium 3. And one could say Yankee Stadium 4 if you count the 2017 renovations. Frazier, Skies went in the center. Grisham is there. 2 outs. Let's go. 20 seconds ago would have been, it looked like we were about to have a leadoff walk, but nope. Quickly 2 outs, and here is the top of the order in Zach Neto. Crucial AB here with Trout on deck. Yeah, he was walked before by Heel, and that set up Trout for the 2-run shot. Go ahead.
The first pitch was Bob Shockey, who threw the first pitch in the original Yankee Stadium.
You got more stories tonight than anybody.
It was that's a day that sticks with me because it was such a big deal. I can't believe
0-1. Let's go, Cruz. Nice pitch. Challenge. Good call, Wells. Attaboy. So that was called a ball. It will be overturned to a strike. Let me confirm, but that's a good challenge by Wells. Yes, 0-2 count. 0-2 count on Neto. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Wow. What? 0-2 count, 2 outs. Come on, Cruz. Oh, and he plucks him with an 0-2 count. Damn it. You're good, Cruz. You're good. So that'll be a runner on first for Trout. That could be costly. Damn it. Splitter gets away. Shit happens. I understand. All good, but you got to get Trout now. You got to get Trout. In the buttocks. That first base coach looks familiar.
So the tail of the tape on the 2 heavyweights, 2 guys going to the Hall of Fame, 2 guys with 3 MVPs, 2 guys with Rookie of the Years, 2 guys with the identical career batting average of 293. They've both done quite well in this series.
Oh.
The first game, they both hit 2 home runs.
It's a good shot by Prime. Dude, I don't like this at all. That's a real shame. All right, can we stop setting up Trout to hit another home run with these camera angles? You know? This ain't a movie chat.
And all of a sudden, it does become a little competition just because you're the big names in the game today.
Oh, I don't need to see it again. Please, Cruz, please. What do you think he starts him off here, chat? Fastball? I hope it's not where they're setting up. Throws over to first. Not in time. Yeah, that's a crusher. And he had an 0-2 count. That's a crusher. Maybe it won't be, but it could be. All right, runner on first, 2 outs, 4-3 Angels. First pitch coming to Trout from Cruz. Here we go. Splitter in there, called strike, 0-1. And Trout probably could have sent that 460 feet, but he didn't. Good guy. Good guy. All right, 0-1. Come on, what do we got? Didn't go on that. That was a good splitter. In the dirt, though. 1-1.
1-1 on Trout.
Not that I want to walk Trout, but if he did, I wouldn't even be pissed. Not at all, actually. I would be like, all right, whatever. Deal with Chanel. Here's the 1-1. Please, Cruz. Please. Oh, man, that one, too. Trout could have sent to the moon, Chad. He could have sent it to the moon. Not great locations with these splitters to Trout so far, but he's gotten away with it. The second splitter was really good. And it dropped like his normal splitter. The first 2 were kind of hangers, and they didn't break as much. But we do have a 1-2 count on Trout. Huge pitch coming up. Please, Cruz, I beg. I beg. I beg. Base hit the left field. Could have been worse. Yeah, he did. Whoa! He's out! Let's go! Let's go! Why would he go to third on that? That's a crazy decision by Zach Neto, who decided to go to third on that for some reason. He knows he's out. That's it. That's the end of the inning. All right, so ultimately a scoreless inning for Cruz. To the bottom of the 7th we go. Yeah, he's up coming off the bag and all that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's go. We're down by a run. To the bottom of the 7th we go. 7-inning stretch coming up. So I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, chat. Grab a drink. We'll be back in a few. And yeah, we got a ball game to win, chat. See you guys in a minute. All right, here we go, chat. We got an 0-1 count on Austin Wells. Yankees down 4-3. Bottom of the 7th, and Wells lays down a bunt, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. Let's go. Word up. So a leadoff infield bunt, bunt single for Austin Wells. Runner on first to begin the 7th inning. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Way to be, Wells. Great bunt. That's a great bunt. He had the shift going. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So runner on. That is the tying run on first for Jose Caballero. Nobody out. That's awesome, Wells. That's awesome. Where's my blitz ball? Yes, I knew I had a spare in my bag. Mound visit, got some strobe lights going. What's up, chat? Yes, they did shift against him. I think Cabby should bunt too. Dan, I'm not saying we can't come back. We need to do with base hits and good at bats, not home runs. F, it's analytics department. Well, home runs aren't really an analytical thing, brother. I mean, this goes back 100 years. But I'm with you. I'm down for anything. And this could be double play. But no, thank goodness. I guess Wells was going. And, like, that's technically anti-analytics. Like, that's contact, and that could have been a double play. There's a middle ground to it all, brother. There's a middle ground to it all. But I'm with you. I'll take it any way possible. You need both. You need base hits. You need fundamentals. You need home runs, too. You can't, like, win taking any of those things out. They're all part of the formula. But I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Let's go. I'm with you on any way possible. So Wells is on second. So essentially a bunt. One out for McMahon. And this is a big AB, McMahon. So let's see what we can do here. First pitch swing on a fastball, 0-1. At least like the swing decision. He just doesn't touch the ball. It's crazy. Like, we're not even seeing squared up foul or nothing. It's just like... Anyways, let's go, McMahon. Come on. Yeah. Got an 0-1, the pitch. That was a ball, man. That was a ball. But called a strike. We got an 0-2 on McMahon. Grisham on deck. Kokanowit's pitching still is pretty crazy. He's only at 93 pitches, and he's pitching well, so whatever. Makes sense. All right, what do you got, Mick? We got an 0-2 count here. Inside 1-2.
1-2.
Grisham on deck. The 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2. Come on. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tying runs on second base and Austin Wells. Give me a real angle, yes. Thank you. 2-2. Fouled off. Good fight, good fight, good fight. It wasn't anything crazy. It was a fly ball that had some good carry to it. All right, another 2-2 coming up. Please, McMahon, give me something. Give me something. Fucking goddamn it. 2 away. It's really getting irritating, man. Yeah, Paul, I want you to talk to him. There's so many times throughout the years we'll just hear Paul and you'll say, like, I would love to, like, please do. Like, please talk to him. And Kokanowitz is done. So they're bringing in the lefty to face Grisham, which is a smart move. 2 away, time run still on second and Wells. Oh. God, McMahon is really just making it hard, bro. My goodness. Now, if he gets up again in the 9th, I mean, no matter what, righty or lefty, you got to pinch hit Rosario or whatever. His defense is good enough to warrant how bad... Well, it's pretty much like nobody's defense could be good enough to warrant how bad he's been at the plate. So, yeah. Who would have thunk? Doge. Explain 7. I think Rosario should start, but Manny should definitely come in later in the game for defense. Yeah, and Rosario we will see start against righties. We've seen that already. Now McMahon, there will be times where he still starts. And tomorrow is a free day, so I imagine that means we're probably going to see McMahon again tomorrow. I mean, he's just got to be better. He's got to be better. Keep it at 1 so we can come back against Romano again. Just any way possible win. Fark says, I can't stand and watch anymore. It is getting insane. It really, really is getting insane. I always believe in the Yankees, even though Darn Slum's diehard Yankee fan. I remember being like, Dan, if he gets so mad and frustrated with the Yankees. Word up, Steven. I don't know if you're new around here. Either way, word up on what you're saying. But it's funny. The chat could explain to you that I'm very much like, I'm just like you. I'm very optimistic. I'm a diehard fan. Like, in terms of, I'm a very much a supporter of the team. I'm not pessimistic. I'm very optimistic. But this is a game I really, really, really want to win. Obviously, we got to start winning games again. So I definitely have a little extra, I don't know, edge to it tonight. Like, that at bat by McMahon is just frustrating. It drives me insane. How's your side end? I'm glad you asked to win. It feels much better today. I actually got some really good sleep last night. Yesterday I was up to like 4. Feeling much better today. Much better. Thank you for asking. Definitely agree with you. Never need to win this game, my brother. Hell yeah, Steven. Hell yeah, brother. McMahon's defense is not that stellar. Well, this year, honestly, I mean, it's getting better. But overall, like, McMahon is a great glove at third base. But again, like, no great defensive player can warrant this lack of offensive production. It doesn't matter how good you are at the glove. Should have pinch hit for McMahon, Clueless Boone. No, not Clueless Boone. They wouldn't pinch hit for him there. They'll pinch hit for him in the 9th. Because you got to get McMahon going at some point, but you can't have that logic coming into the 9th. And this is a great decision by Boone. Great decision by Boone. Instead of letting Grisham face the lefty, they call upon Goldschmidt against the lefty. Now, this makes sense. This makes sense. All right, so you got the lefty Pomeranz on, who we saw the other day. We may have saw yesterday, too. I don't think so, but yeah, the lefty in Pomeranz on for the Angels. Yankees counter with a pinch hit of Grisham for Paul Goldschmidt, who we know rakes against lefties. I love this move. Let's see how it works out. Tying run on second base. First pitch to Goldschmidt. Whoa, swing and a miss. Waved at a knuckle curve in the dirt. 0-1.
This is not going to please Grisham, who certainly doesn't consider himself a platoon player.
He is a platoon player. I love Grisham. I'm like the biggest supporter of Grisham there is. He is not good against lefties. And he shouldn't have started yesterday against the lefty. Rice should start against lefties. Grisham, more often than not, he shouldn't. Come on, Goldie. The 0-1. Fuck! Fucking goddamn it! Lined it right to Adam Frazier, who jumps and makes a goddamn catch. Excuse my language, but Jesus Christ. God, I thought he had that. He almost did, bro. He hit the ball well. Adam Frazier brings it down. Inning over. To the 8th inning we go. God damn it. I forget my window's open. I keep forgetting my window's open. Who cares? Peace be with me. Peace be freaking with me. All right, chat. 6 outs left. 6 outs left. Keep it at 1. Dan's got the Balco raised. Calm down. I mean, I need it, man. I need a win. Dan replaced a defensive third baseman that couldn't hit with defensive third baseman that couldn't hit. What were we expecting? And why do we all want to keep Brian Hayes and... Who are you talking about, Peraza? Are you talking about replacing Peraza at third base? I mean, listen, we can't pretend that... I know McMahon's been bad. We cannot pretend we didn't think McMahon's offensive upside would be higher than what Peraza gave us. Like, we don't got to play that game. I'm with you. McMahon's been bad. There's so many things to criticize the Yankees on rightfully. Like, and if you want to criticize the McMahon trade, sure, but like, we all thought he'd be better than he's been. Even his numbers in Colorado scaled to league average or scaled to Coors Field, is still, he was like a 90 to 95 WRC plus. He's been far below that with the Yankees. He's been way worse. So yeah. Not sure, quote, running it back is... You don't got to put running it back in quotes, by the way. We all know what you mean. But what do you mean by that specifically, Richie Town? I might agree with you, but I need more. Compared to yesterday's game, we're doing... I mean, that's great. I mean, compared to Luis Gil's first start, we're doing... He did better, too, but, like, we got to win. Yeah. Smelly's really, like... I don't want to say keeping you guys in check. There's really only a couple people that see some silly stuff here and there, but, like... Yeah. Like, what are we doing with the McMahon quotes? Like, just say how bad McMahon's been. Like, we all agree on that. We don't gotta, like, extend the take further to then make ourselves sound silly when it's so easy to just be right about this, which is McMahon has been terrible and he has to be better.
It makes for a longer longer swing.
Yeah.
Now,
Anyways, chat.
swing, Aaron Judge is fine.
We still got a chance. Keep it at 1, and then we'll, see it through. But again, Paul, like, please talk to McMahon.
Much quicker to the baseball. And when I was thinking that, and I saw.
Oh, Yanks got the green under the bill. Is that just for today? Because it's the Jackie Robinson hat. Line to right field. Stay up for Judge. Stay up for Judge. It won't. Gets down for a leadoff single off Brent Hedrick. Hedrick, you better keep this game at 1. That's your job. Let's go. Keep it at 1. Better keep this at 1. You have a job to do. Come on.
That's his first hit of the series.
Let's go, chat. I'm not trying to get all testy and all that. I love you guys. I'm just... we cannot lose this game.
And Bull was talking about Hedrick. And he kept pausing. And you knew who he was talking about.
Let's go ahead.
He said, what's his first name, man?
I have those moments a couple times a day.
And so Jack Curry goes, and we all looked at him and goes, well, that's not what I call him. and Jack asked him, well, what do you call
This is
him?
no time for laughing, chat. I take my laugh back. Ball and a strike. Runner on first. Joe Adele at the plate.
There's so many nicknames in baseball. Sometimes you don't know the guy's first name.
Come on, Head. Do a job, baby. Let's go.
And he also revealed
In the dirt, 2-1.
that the other nickname that the team has for Patrick is Grande Manos. His huge hand, supposedly. Grande Manos. There you go.
Two 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. 4-3 Angels lead, top of the 8th. Runner on first, nobody out. 2-2 count. Blue Jays leading the Brewers 1-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Cease is pitching pretty well.
And they heard the appeal, and they cut the suspension down to 4, but he begins serving it today. So the Angels are playing a man down.
The 2-2.
He must have made a compelling
Foul ball.
argument to have it drop from 7 to 4.
Hit the knob.
Usually when you appeal something, you might get a game or two, but 7 to 4.
God, I can't. Good job by Gold. He just lined it right to freaking Frazier. He made a pretty decent play on it.
So the Angels
So it'll be Rice, Judge, Bellinger. 2-3-4 coming up in the bottom of the 8th. Got to keep it at 1. Let's go ahead. The 2-2. Lined foul. Dangerous pitch.
That one is blistered into the seats. Hope everybody's okay. It was over the screen, so it was able to get into the seats.
By the way, it's pretty crazy. I saw a tweet the other day, and they were talking about it, like, that we didn't always used to have the netting around, like, the dugout area for fans, which at the time I was like, oh, we don't need to do that. The netting has aged well. It seems so obvious in hindsight. It's surprising it took until, what was it, I think it was really after the Todd Frazier in September 2017 when he, like, lined a ball and hit some, like, little girl in the stands. It was crazy. Ground ball to left side. Let's see if they can turn 2. McMahon over to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Let's go. 5-4-3 DP. Big double play for the Yanks and Hedrick. And that'll bring up the 5-hitter, Yoan Moncada. Big double play. Let's go. Amount of chat. If you haven't already, if you could leave a quick like on the stream. Just click the like button real quick. Helps out a bunch. Some other programming notes. We'll be live tomorrow for the series finale at 1:30. And then Friday morning, we'll have another edition of the Morning Yankee Show. A lot to discuss. I already have some things in mind I really want to hit on. 8 a.m. live. That's a separate channel, the Morning Yankee Show. And that's a ground ball back to Hedrick. He makes a play, and he does his job. He keeps it at 1. Way to be, Head. Way to be. To the bottom of the 8th we go. It'll be Rice, Judge, Bellinger. Somebody, so help me God, either hit a home run and tie it up, or let's get some hits together. Have to win this game. Have to win this game. So yeah, Rice, Judge, Bellinger coming up. I'm going to close my window, chat. I'm not going nowhere. Hairbrush. Rice, Judge, Bellinger. And the Sanchino is up for the Brewers right now. What's up, chat? Christian, I'm with you, brother. And I don't think you're making a crazy point, by the way. Like, I think you're getting. Are you just talking about Smelly? Don't tell him to shut the f up. But I will say, I mean, like, Christian. Ultimately, what you're saying is we just need get some. Like, we're up, we're down. We also Christian. You wouldn't want to eliminate us ever hitting a home run again, would you? No, I would want to eliminate us ever piecing hits together and getting a rally going. Like, you need both. You need it all. So I'll take a tie game via that, via home run, whatever it may be. So there's really no point to prove. I mean, what you're saying is relatively obvious, but I'm not saying in a mean way. You're my guy, though. And Smelly, be nice. Smelly, I'm about to make you a mod. I like the way you've been rolling lately. The 1-0. Up the middle. On a hop by Tonetto, and that's going to be over to first. Rice grounds out. 1 away. Come on, Judge. Need you, yo. Need you. And if the Yankees were to go down 1-2-3 in this inning, that would be then Stanton, Jazz, Wells in the bottom of the 9th. But 1 out for now. Here is Judge. Yanks down by a run. Come on, Cap. Upstairs, 1-0. And it's still the lefty Pomeranz. So. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Good call. Correct call. Because, that could get called for a strike, and you don't know if Judge is going to challenge because he hasn't been aggressive enough with ABS. So 2-0 count on Judge. 3-0 on Judge.
Oh, Hoppy. Use some hops to get that. 3-0.
Three and 1.
And there's a strike.
Come on, Cap. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Big swing. Fastball by him. 3-2.
3-2. Yankees have Bednar up in the bullpen.
You don't see Aaron Judge call timeout very often, but he took such a big swing.
No, you'll see Judge call timeout with 2 strikes.
Trying to reboot it a little
I feel like he almost always does, to be honest, but whatever. All right, 3-2 on Judge. Let's go, Cap. What do you say? What do you say? Let's go. Out of play, I beg. Word, thank goodness. No, it comes back in! Ah! 2 away.
NWSL on Prime is back next Friday, April 24th. Trinity Rodman at the Washington Spirit.
It's all good, Cap. It's all good. 2 outs.
And the Kansas City Current in a campus matchup at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Really want to win this game, chat. Really want to win this game. 2 away. Here's Belly. What do you say, Belly?
Bellinger pops it up.
My God, a quick 1-2-3 inning. That's a crusher, man. That's a crusher. All right, so in the 9th, it'll be Stanton, Jazz, Wells. Hopefully it's still a 1-run deficit, and we'll see what happens. But boy, would this be a crusher to lose this. I'm not in the mood, Edda. God damn it. Mickey Rivers.
Big part of the Yankees 77 and 78 championship teams came from the Angels.
All right, I believe Bednar is in.
Do it all. Blindingly fast speed. Ran the bases beautifully. Really good center fielder as well. And just a character on that ball club. Mickey Rivers.
First pitch, ground ball, up the middle, make a play. Cobb, diving stop, gets to his feet, quick throw, over to first. What a play by Caballero. It's a great play for a big first out.
On both ends, a stretch by Rice, but a great play by Caballero.
Well, these big plays to start the inning off are big now because the Yankees still trying to catch the Angels down a run. You don't want to give up here in the ninth. A big out.
One away.
Here's Lowe.
Fouled away, 0-1. So Josh Lowe up, and then on deck is O'Hoppe.
Yeah. Did this on the super shot. And when the Yankees got Goose Gossage, signed him as a free agent during the offseason after 77, he started 78 and really struggled. I mean, got hit hard all the time. And back in those days, the Yankee relief pitchers would come in a bullpen. It was a Datsun, which is now on a Nissan. And it had pinstripes and the Yankee top hat logo. And they were bringing Gossage, and Mickey Rivers was on center field and threw himself on the hood of the car. He said, "Don't have him coming in."
Yeah, he was originally drafted
go, Ben.
by the Orioles. And in 75, Mickey Rivers set the Angels' single-season record, 70 stolen bases.
Wow. Goes low. I mean, what a shrewd trade for the Yankees. So the Yankees traded probably the most popular Yankee, other than Thurman. That was Bobby
Caballero play.
And they traded him to the Giants for Bobby Bonds. And Bonds played 1 year with the Yankees, and then they turned around and traded Bobby Bonds to the Angels for Mickey Rivers and Ed Figueroa. Two guys.
2 outs, here's O'Hoppe. Yanks down 4-3. In the ninth, it'll be Stanton, Jazz, Wells. 5, 6, 7. And it will be Romano coming in to close it out for the Angels.
I was almost wondering, as easy as Pomeranz got through that inning, if he might just roll the dice with him. Because, once you got Stanton leading off, obviously that's not a great matchup. But then you've got Chisholm and Wells, 2 lefties. So it looks like the closer is Romano, even though he had the tough night. Can give him the ball again.
All right, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. All right, chat. Do the Yankees have a rally in their bones? Not even a rally, just I want 1 run. 1 run. Let's see what happens. Again, Stanton, Jazz, Wells coming up.
At Burger King, celebrities don't rule the menu. You do. So tell us.
And it's freaking Whopper Wednesday, too. Oh my God.
Afternoon on yes, the Yankees and the Angels play the series finale here in the Bronx. Coverage begins on the FanDuel pregame. And at first, it's scheduled for shortly after 1:30 Romano, he gave up a 2-run home run to Grisham to tie the game.
All right. Bottom of the ninth inning, it'll be Stanton, Jazz, Wells. 4-3 Angels lead. Romano is in. Of course, the Yankees came back against him on, what was that, Monday? We'll see what happens tonight. It would be a crushing loss if they go on to lose this one too. So we'll see what happens. We got a chance. See what they do with that chance. And here we go. Romano versus Stanton. Bottom of the ninth inning. Come on. Come on, Stanton. Outside, 1-0.
The shot of Romano, when Grisham hit the home run total destroyed, he put both of his hands on his head, and he wasn't challenging the pitch. He just couldn't believe that he had given up a lead.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. The 1-0. 2-0.
2-0.
Now, bench-wise, we got
Steve Docio is in left field below.
Rosario, Escara. We already used Grichuk. We already used Goldschmidt. So just them two. 3-0.
Away, in the count, 3-0.
I wonder what they do with it, because you want to save Rosario unless they were just let McMahon hit if it gets there. But I guess at that point, that means... No, it wouldn't mean anything. So who pinched... Would Escara pinch run for Stan? The 3-0. Whoa! Challenge! It's a 3-1 count on Stan. That looked like a ball to me, but I don't know. 3-1 count. 3-1 count. Come on, Stanton. 3-2. Boy, Stan could have crushed that. Come on, Stan, please. I love you. Come on. Yeah, I guess you just let McMahon hit pinch run Rosario. The 3-2. Drilled. Well hit. Left center field. And he fucking catches the ball!
That's all about speed getting in this ball, and he's got it. We talked about his elite speed, and Stanton.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Did not elevate it enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my language. This shit is really, really irritating. Are you kidding me? He caught that ball.
You just don't understand how little time you have chasing a Stanton line drive.
God, Stanton fucking pissed on that ball. One away. All right, let's go, Jazz. What do you say? 0-1. Stanton smoked that. Great freaking catch and left.
Playing deep, no doubles, just everything against Stanton. That ball was a hammer.
The 0-1. 1-1. I mean, I didn't think it was out of the ballpark, but I thought it'd be off the freaking wall. It would have been. Great play. Great play. The 1-1 of Jazz. Ugh, dipshit swing. Sorry. 1-2.
You talk about a good pitch to hit. A hanging slider on the inner half. It looked like it fooled him enough where he kind of overswung underneath the ball.
1-2 to Jazz. Pops it up. And it drops! Holy smokes! Jazz reaches. Runner on first, 1 out. Runner on first, 1 out. So yeah, Jazz just pops it up. Peraza, Neto, miscommunication, ends up dropping, and the Yankees have a runner on first. All right. I like the way Neto picked up Peraza right after, or just was kind of like, yo, lock in, we're good, let's go. Not to be glazing the other team, but... Anyways, Jazz on first. And now we have Austin Wells. Let's go, Wells. Come on.
Yeah, we've all done it, Michael. You pop up, you just don't sprint to first base. You just think it's another out, and you got caught in the middle of the base.
All right, run on first. That's Jazz, the tying run. 1 out, first pitch to Wells. In there, called strike, 0-1. Slider, back door.
Reached on a perfect bunt down the third base line. That was in the 7th. So he's up now. on the first.
The 0-1. There goes Jazz. Get down, get down, get down. Safe! Jazz steals second base, 7 stolen base of the year. Tying run is now on second base. Come on, Wells. Come on. Please, 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 please. Good job, Jazz. Runner on second. 1-1 count on Wells. Come on. Down in the dirt. 2-1. On deck is Caballero. On the bench, all that remains is Escara and Rosario. Rosario will definitely be pinch hitting for McMahon if it gets there. I mean, you figure. Excuse me. You assume. You assume. Come on, Wells. Don't give me some rinky-dink ground ball to second base here. Let's go. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. I want to win this game so bad. Really bad. Would love to win this game. Jazz off second, 1 out, 4-3 Angels lead, bottom of the 9th. 3-1 count on the 7-hitter Austin Wells. The pitch. Oh, good pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Good slider. That was a good pitch. It was a good pitch. See, reasonable baseball, I don't get pissed at. That's just, that right there is baseball. A good slider. Okay, fine. Let's go. 3-2. Be smart, Wells. Let's go. Oh, Chad, I want this one so bad. So bad. So freaking bad. All right. Here we go. 3-2 coming to Wells. The pitch. Ball 4. He takes it. Great take, Wells. Great take. First and second, 1 out for Caballero. Are the Angels challenging that? If so, it'll be not overturned. Yeah, so the Angels are just like, all right, we need a ball. Ball 4. First and second, 1 out for the 8-hitter Jose Caballero. On deck is McMahon again. You figure Rosario would pinch hit if it came to that, which it very well could. So there's no way you lose a game with McMahon. You don't die with McMahon right now. So we're not there yet. Caballero up, 1 out, first and second. It's been a pretty decent week offensively for Caballero. First home of the year in the series opener on Monday. Had a big day against the Rays on Saturday. And here he is. Big spot. First and second, 1 out. Yankees down by a run. Tying runs on second base in Jazz. Wells off first. Yep, Rosario is already on deck for McMahon. First pitch, called a strike, 0-1. I believe that was a strike, so.
Very surprised that wasn't reviewed. Caballero not shy about tapping his helmet.
Time? Someone called time.
There we go again. He likes to make eye contact with the pitcher. He's called it every single game this series, Michael.
Let's go, Cobb. The 0-1. 1-1.
Misses with the fastball.
Bonus strike on Caballero. First and second, 1 out. Yanks down by a run. Checks him back. Nothing.
Jazz leads off second. Wells off first.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on, Cobb.
Good slider and the count 1-2.
Come on.
Time call. Now, an interesting choice.
Let's go, Chet. Let's go.
If Caballero doesn't walk it off, he is, as we mentioned, going to go to Rosario.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. You don't die with McMahon. I will die with Rosario. All right, 1-2 count on Caballero now. Come on. There goes Jazz. Foul back by Caballero.
Yeah, that's very smart by Jazz. He had been just motionless out there the whole at bat, and then let's just take a chance.
Jazz's running has been good this year. You got to give him that. And his defense has been good when it comes to just actually playing, not having to. When he doesn't have to think, he's good defensively.
Sam Bachman is up for the Angels in their bullpen.
1-2 on Caballero. First and second, 1 out. Yanks trail 4-3, bottom of the 9th. Come on, Cobb. Come on, Cobb. Never mind. It's like. The 1-2, Jazz goes again. The pitch. Line into left center field! It is a base hit, and that will score Jazz. We're tied at 4. Let's go! Let's go! Wait a second! The Yankees win! Let's go! Hit and run. Runners were moving. 2-run single. Jose Caballero. Yankees win 5-4. Let's go, Chet. Holy smokes. You cannot make it up. Holy smokes! Oh, let's go. Let's go. And hey, Christian, you got your wish, bro. That was some good old-fashioned baseball. Hit and run. Bat on the ball. Yankees win 5-4. Holy crap. Holy smokes, Chad. All right, I'm going to get that. I cannot believe it. I'm going to get that clip up, and then I'm going to make the post game. That is just freaking awesome. Shout out Jazz, great base running. Obviously, Wells was going too. And I was just like, tie the game, let's go. But no, Wells scores also. And that is a 5-4. That might be the biggest win of the season so far. It's up there. Oh my God, I'm going to pass out. Oh, did we need this, chat? Did we need this? Why am I restarting my recording? The game is over. All right, let me get this clip up. Holy freaking smokes. Yanks win 5-4. And I can't keep saying it. I gotta keep saying it. Boy, do we need that, chat. If you have not already, please do leave a like on the stream. Holy freaking smokes. I gotta get this clip up. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm gonna start going to church, chat. I just feel it. Every time the Yankees win, I just feel the urge to get religious. Oh, I mean, that is just awesome. Let me get this post up. Yankees.
You know, when you're struggling, and the Yankees have been struggling, you need wins like this, you need breaks like this. Jazz Chisholm, an infield fly ball drops. The Yankees take it and take it home for a
In the
win.
9th.
Thank you, Michael. Jose, how's that for drama? I just saw you give Austin Wells a big hug. Any doubt in your mind that he was safe at home plate?
No doubt in my mind. He was hustling and he paid off, you know?
How much do you like being up in those situations with the game on the
Dude, Caballero's been awesome lately. Hold on, I'm just getting this up, chat.
God bless me today again.
Take me through your approach against Romano there with runners on first and second.
You know,
Oh, that's awesome.
he's a great guy.
Oh, that is just awesome. Chat, I'm going to pull you up in a moment.
Quite a bit.
But boy, oh boy, that's one of my favorites this year. That's one of my favorite wins in a long time. In a long freaking time.
That's all. Eh?
Let me, in this recording, I'm sweating. I gotta get a post game up as well. We're gonna be here for just a second here, chat. I gotta get my post game and all that up. I just got the walk off. I mean, that was box office right there. And how about it? It all started thanks to a miscommunication between Zach Neto and Oswald Peraza letting that jazz ball dunk, and then Austin Wells, great at bat, works a walk, and then they eventually take off the double steal, and Caballero makes contact into left center field. And the Yankees win 5-4. That is awesome. So I'm actually going to use a Jose Caballero picture from last year where he had a walk-off and he's all hype. Because that just happened, so there's not a lot of updated pictures just yet. But, oh man, that's huge. The Yankees would have fallen to 500. They would have been 9-9 if they didn't win that game. And they come back from the brink of defeat, chat. From the brink of defeat to win the game. 5-4 is your final. And now instead of 9-9, they are 10-8. Oh, I love it. That's baseball right there, folks. That is baseball. Angels fall to 9 and 10. I swear, I don't know if my brain playing tricks on me, but I just heard Another Day in Paradise playing, which it wasn't. All right, getting this post game up. Who gets the win? Bednar gets the win. Boy, that was thrilling stuff right there. Hey, Christian, in a way, you kind of called it, brother. You kind of called it. Yankees win 5-4. All right, I'm gonna get this post game up.
And the executive producer of the Yes Network is Jared Ames Bosnack. Don't forget to join us again next Wednesday when the Yankees head up to Fenway Park.
Let me kill that. Obviously, we'll have highlights out tonight. We'll have all that. I'm going to record baseball today. This is just... We needed this one, Chad. We needed this one big time. Boy, did we. All right, post game is done. Let me drop this to my phone. 10 and 8. That's way better than 9 and 9. Whew. All right, Chad, I'm going to pull you up in a second, then we'll get out of here. I'm just getting this the post game up. Oh, that was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Whew. And we got some super chats. Let me go through these. First things first. Joey with a $5 super chat says, all due respect, Smelly, we need you to leave the chat as you brought a homer with you, JK. And also another $10 super chat says, hashtag 42 wins again. Damn right. Shout out Jackie, by the way, and Larry Doby. Love y'all. No rally robe needed. Nope, not tonight. Not tonight. Thank you guys so much. For real, I'm going to pull up the regular chat again. And Joey, you're the man. Thank you guys so much for donating. All the support throughout the night. This is a fun-ass game. In the end, it was a fun-ass game. But a huge win for the Yankees. All right, post game is going up. But yeah, I think we've said it a bunch by now. But 5-4 is your final. I missed your chat, Sword. I apologize. Is that from before about the Snickers? Because I actually mentioned, I did initially miss it. But if you're talking about the Snickers, that's freaking awesome. I have not had the Fifth Avenue bar, though. Unless you sent another one, I don't see it. But you did, Christian. No, you did. It's funny how that worked out. But yeah, I got to get to the highlights. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Sword, I think I got to your chat. I assume it's one I'm seeing right there about the almond Snickers, which, word up. We did address that before. But yeah, free start tomorrow. Dan, I hope you remember me. I mentioned the girl who works at the coffee shop. I have an update. Fill us in real quick, Will. How'd it go? How'd it go? Post game is up, by the way. And then I gotta get out of here to do highlights. Hell yeah, Anna. People were hating on Caballero, man. Never get the Yankee Stadium goes. Nope. Will, Andrew, I want your update about your coffee shop, girl, because I do remember that. What's the update? Is it a good update? Give me good news. Different one just now. Weird 99. What the heck? Well, let me try to refresh this. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Oh, now I see it. Word up. Apologies for that, Sword. Sword's in another super chat. Always donating. $10 super chat. Just says, bro, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Fire me up. I apologize about that, Sword. I'm glad we got that right. Thank you so much, dude, for all the freaking support tonight and just in general. You're a cool ass dude. Thanks so much, bro. She asked about my schedule, what days I'm off work. We're working on making plans to hang out. Yo, let's go. Fire me up, Andrew. Or Will Andrew. W's in the chat for Will Andrew. He came out a couple weeks ago and was asking about advice for a girl at the coffee shop that he likes, and we were just talking about it. And sounds like it's a W so far. So let's go. Hell yeah, Will. Keep me up there on that. That's freaking awesome, man. Shout out to Will. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Shout out to the Yankees for an awesome freaking win. And yeah, 5-4 is your final. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon for the series finale, which now the Yankees are going for a 3 out of 4 series victory. Freezing the bump. We'll see how that goes. We'll handle that tomorrow when it gets here. For now, awesome win. One of the best ones of the season. Possibly my favorite, even up above Tuesday or Monday. But all right, I got to go. Highlights coming out. We'll have baseball today for those that watched that show, which I think you should all. That'll be out bright and early because we're recording tonight as well. I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. We'll be live at like 1:30. Great win. Let's go Yanks.